last intro. Welcome to the last episode, possibly, unless something terrible happens and we drag it out for another episode.
Might happen.
Of Denizens in Space.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay!
Let's have a quick intro of everyone. We have Eve who's playing Mitch.
Hi.
Steve who's playing Professor Carmen Carden.
Hello.
Sam who's playing Jorg.
I'm waving.
Hiya.
I don't know why you're waving either.
Phil who's playing Doctor.
He's
Double
praying.
Doctor.
By the looks of it.
The doctor.
At
has some
least
punch.
double, maybe triple Doctor.
Yeah.
Badge ran out of space to put another Doctor on. Ip who's playing Cassie. Poor infected Cassie. Infected / pregnant.
She's in a bad way.
Just in a family way.
But she's soon to be fixed.
She's 12!
Yeah, it's rough.
Just true. What have you been doing?
Family's
Just grow up so
great.
quick when they're aliens.
I know.
So, really super quick recap. What happened last session? The Wayland Yutani people caught up with you, boarded the ship, docked at the other end to where you all are. Cassie was snooping around the ship, found them, like spying on them, rezzed it in front of them to warn everyone else, and sabotaged all the doors. That stalled them for a fair while. And then Cassie went with the Doctor and Mitch. Doctor and Mitch had done some studies of all the stuff they found in the science lab to get some help, I guess, some clue of how to get the queen baby out of Cassie. And Professor and Jorg went to meet the company guys and kind of stall them. Kind of where we left it, I think. We've missed little bridge. So I'll put you all in the little bridge, and while Jorg and the Professor are down talking to the I'm on the wrong layer. While Professor and Jorg are down talking to the company guys, Doctor is going to, I think, attempt to. What's your plan, Doctor? Get rid of Cassie's baby.
Yeah, I'm going to save her now. She's already unconscious, right? Because I set up.
Okay, you give her some
scented
sedatives,
candle.
not suppositories. You're not consent to suppositories.
No.
Keep away
Actually,
from my
Regular.
I used the candle. My special.
You
candle.
did, yeah.
Yes, so
Special
Cassie is
candle, of
sleeping,
course.
dreaming, and
Okay.
she's ready for the surgery, which
Yeah,
I
so-
will perform with the tools that I have on me.
Your cup and your biro.
I will
Water
assist.
and a biro or something. And you're going to assist, cool.
Great.
So let's find
So
the.
let's
So you can
see
use
what I
the
can find in
medical
my pocket.
machine to do it.
Medical machine,
Or do it
medical
yourself, or
machine.
can't. Good for you. Okay.
I can
Let
do
me
it
find
with the
how
power
you
of
do it.
God, it's-
And
it's
what's
not gonna
your
attempt
what's your plan?
a
Are you
natural
actually going to
birth, is it? God, really? Sorry.
push, Cassie, push?
Push.
Stop! It's
That
horrible.
would,
No, because you know
anything.
That's
She's
not how
unconscious.
these are born. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not via the, you know.
No,
So
not by the 12-year-old area. No. No.
I must have some medical kit from last time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you've definitely got. I mean, you're in the medical lab, so there's medical equipment.
Yeah,
around there.
well, see, so
Totally use.
so I will take some bandages. I will, as I explained prior to this session, I will set up the light in the right setting so it falls
Which can help you.
in the right degree on my patient, and it will activate the natural bodily fluids inside of her, like make the blood boil, and use the bandages to cover her eyes so the eyes don't melt out of her skull. But I also have the amulet
Oh,
of
what?
Sanchi
An
Tra.
amulet?
Yes.
The
And
amulet. Of
my
Caesarean.
amulet, it has the power, it is filled with spirits, and it will protect whoever. Filled with spirits, and it will protect everyone from misfortune who believes in its powers. And I know that I do.
Just
I know
you,
that
then.
Cassie does.
Well, I'm asleep,
Cassie's
so I don't
asleep.
believe in
Yeah.
anything.
I do it for her. I'm going to pray, and I'm ready to perform my medical action now.
So,
Okay. So to get the queen baby out of Cassie, you need a medical aid roll, and you have a -2 modifier. But you have some pluses that you got from last time from doing all that study. I
I'm
think you
rolling.
got like
Medical roll
oh, you got
-1.
2, look. So yeah, it'd be a -1, but if Mitch is assisting you, you get +1.
So
So
it's
it'd be back to a straight
medical
roll.
roll. All right.
Medical aid roll, yeah.
So the light is falling. Hear my prayers. I will put my hand on her head, make her blood boil, and we will see the outcome.
please don't let my eyeballs
No.
melt.
So that does not work. You can try an actual operation and push that and then see if that works.
I
Fine, scalpel.
I just have to believe stronger. The
Yes.
spirits are on my
Push
side.
the roll,
I'm going
then.
to push it.
No,
Oh my
and you
God.
panic.
Oh,
But
Give me a panic roll.
Glad I'm asleep.
God.
I'm not using any suppositories. Just
Well, that's
you're just
probably why
using
it
a
didn't work.
scalpel. I don't
but
know.
Mitch can push for me, right? You can make another push.
Can I?
No, you can't. So you need to make a panic roll.
All right. Panic roll. How do I do it again? Press.
On your character sheet, next to
Yeah.
your stress level on the left, where it says the word stress level, there's like a blue bar
Yes,
that
yes,
comes
yes,
up.
yes, I see.
There
Right.
you go. You
Oh,
managed to keep
yeah.
your nerves in
Yeah.
check, barely. Okay. So, I mean, maybe you think this is working. Maybe you just believe it's working and that Cassie's fine. And you've melted the alien queen inside her. However, I think
No,
Mitch, looking on the X-ray scanner, will be able to see that
and
it's still
also
there.
I'm a skilled doctor. I know that my spirits have failed me and they are not responding to my prayers. So it
Probably
must
because you're in
be.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's the candle that's distorting the atmosphere.
Definitely the candle. Definitely, it's the candle. Faulty
Yeah.
candle. Candles don't travel well in space. That's what the problem is.
See?
Doctor,
that
what's
right?
going on? Why is it? I thought I don't know what exactly we're doing, but I thought
It's distorted. The whole atmosphere here. It's filled with
It's the feng
bad
shui. It's
spirits.
because you were
Yes.
going to use the other med lab and you're in this different med lab.
Maybe something entered the spaceship while we were not focusing on monitors, so maybe that's why the spirits are confused. But I'm not sure.
oh,
Maybe that's what it is.
that sounds very plausible.
Okay, cool. So this probably takes you a fair while to set up your operation and do it. So
Mm.
let's go
Not
back
expected.
down to see where, to see what's happening with. Remember which is the right map. I'm gonna guess this one. Is it this one? Too many maps. Oh yeah, there we go. So back down on this map. So it's taken you a fair while to get here, and then to talk to these guys, to meet these guys, and you
I've
having a
been
chat, and you started
smoozing
walking
them.
back.
Yeah, I'll be, every opportunity I get to have a little brief chat with Jorg, I think I will just have finished saying something like, Well, I hope they've managed to successfully get it out of her, because I don't think I can stall this for much longer. I'm sure everything's fine. And then I'll turn round smiling to the agent man and go, well, yes, as you can see, it's all in order. Did you have a nice flight?
It's like, yes, thank you, Professor. And maybe like in here is where there's that big half melted thing on the floor, that big what was it, some kind of big warrior or drone of that thing.
Yeah.
You found in there, and obviously it's still on the floor, and he's like, he tells one of them to, like, I don't know, get a sample. And you look at these, I've shown you these before, I'll show you these guys again, these big, you know, you sort of get the idea that these guys don't really, it's kind of like, you imagine if somebody said to you, oh, come and help me rescue my cat, and you went out there with some other mates and there was a Bengal tiger. You know, these guys have got those like dog catcher loop things. They've got guns and stuff, but they've got those poles with a loop on, and you know, they're gonna like catch an alien with these things. They don't really, everything they know, you get the idea that they've just learnt from secondhand information. This isn't, you know, the suits they've got. Yeah, the suits they've got are like these big padded dog. You know, the army, the training with dogs things. So they set the police dog after them and they grab them. Like they're not big metal armor plated or anything. You know, they would give you some protection if you wore one of them suits, but you know,
not as good as my
alien.
vac suit in comparison, or the armor that Colonial Marine Yorg is with.
Not as good as Yorg's armor, yeah.
No.
I think it's maybe a tad better than your vac suit for armor wise, protection wise. But you couldn't like walk outside on the ship in that suit. You could in your suit.
And I'll point out to him, I'll do it, you know, where you see that this warrior drone here, the acid is really quite spectacular. See how it's eaten through this Durasteel floor here down into the level below. I mean, they really are lethal killing machines, and I'll just sort of like glance at those in their padded dog protection outfits and roll my eyes slightly. Have you had a lot of experience, okay, cool, you and your men, with these xenomorphs, I say? And I'll fix him with a glare. You get the feeling that he's a bit cagey in front of Yorg, but not so much in front of you. So he's like... you can say anything you want to say in front of him. He's with me. He's fine.
I see. So he... you can see he sort of like opens up a bit, and... you know, he says, look, what we need to do is catch any live specimens so that we can study them. That's what we need. And what I really want is your queen. Once we get your queen, you know, we can like... And again, he sort of side-eyes Jorg, and he says, what's of the colonists? What's happened to the colonists? Are they still...
The colonists are still
okay?
in stasis, and okay in a broad sense, yes. But not okay in the more accurate sense, in that at least 25% of the colonists have been infected and have face huggers. They're at that stage. Cargo Bay 1 has a lot of specimens, but they're all very dead. And there are a few scuttling around the ship. As for the alien queen, I mean, they're alive, they're intact. I mean, they're just this way, really. Let me show you, and I'll tip Jorg a conspiratorial wink and head off. Take the North Passage. I've got my little...
one that isn't welded shut.
The one that isn't welded shut. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he follows you. He starts following you up there, and after you guys, all these big ape suit fellas start, trudging through. Then you hear.
You can go down that way.
You hear from behind them a noise that you've heard before, like a massive, heavy stomp, 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 and you see, well, I guess you kind of, as these doors are open, you see one of these big dudes charging down this corridor.
There's your life
and
sample.
you see, like,
off you go.
you see these two fellas here with the dog loop things, like just in a bit, and it dives onto one of them, just dives on it, starts like shredding him up, and this back end guy here shuts that door and turns around. I mean, you can't really see their faces, but you can hear all sorts of like screaming and carrying on.
This way.
Sort of. And they all follow you. Saito follows you.
The life sample's that way. You wanted one of those?
These guys start, and while these guys start welding this door shut, they've got some welding gear. Saito says to you, and Jorg's probably close enough to hear it, I think the safer samples, obviously apart from the Queen, would be the ones that are in stasis, the colonists, if we could keep those alive, that would.
They're in
maybe you'd
stasis
get a
at the
bonus.
moment. A bonus? Well,
Perfect.
I mean, they're in stasis. I mean, if you can safely extract them, that would be a bonus from our point of view. But yes. Of course. Yeah, he says knowingly.
Of course. Okay. So, I guess let's go back to the fucking surgery. What circus is going on here? So.
Can I try the process again?
So yeah, I think like what's happened is as Jorg and the professor left, you would have like tried this once, and then they've gone down. They've been gone like a good hour or so, and then time goes on, and you can try it again.
Great. So, give me another try. I will call out to all the ghosts in this room and on this ship. Give me the strength and dissolve this baby in this fragile body of this 12-year-old. Do I need to make another roll?
You do, yeah. So you've still got a straight roll because you're at -2, but you've still got the information that you learned before, and you've still got Mitch helping you.
Yeah,
Marten,
I found a gum wrapper in my pocket.
Mitch,
You seem to
hold
be
my
losing
hand.
anything.
Hold
Oh,
my hand. We have to
Oh my god.
okay.
try together. We can do this.
Yeah.
I'm putting my hand on the head of this little child again. Transmit my powers and the powers of Mitch through my hand.
Oh, one success. Okay. So you've got one success and one panic.
I
So
need more than
roll me a
one,
panic roll.
Sure. Here. Whoa. See how
Okay.
stressful this process is?
Is this the first attempt
Yeah.
to do an alien cesarean section with Reiki? What's going on?
I think so. So you get one success. So how is this going to work? Because the
Yeah,
problem
how
the
is it going to
baby,
work?
It's not going to dissolve in the child. But you've successfully done a medical aid roll.
Can I
think
still
what
push it,
happens
or
is, you can
No.
push it. Oh no, you can't because
No, I
you panicked.
can't.
You can
Yeah,
only
okay.
push it if you don't panic.
damn it.
So you get -2 agility. Till the next round if it's in a round. Okay.
I can't like
So-
also try just.
Well, what you see,
I
Mitch,
felt-
is you see that maybe the alien queen baby
Must
can't bear the
At least be disabled, like come with
can't bear the
4 legs
whatever's
instead
going
of
on.
6 or something.
And I tell you what, you see the thing that you've seen in the movies where Cassie's chest starts to like stretch out, right? So you could do a medical aid roll and try and just do so it doesn't burst out of her and kill her. You could do the incision. You could just be like, give me a fucking scalpel and do it that way. You
All
know,
right.
his
can
Reiki's
do
not
it.
working very well.
I can do it the old way. I mean, I think we left these old medieval times behind, but we can do it the old way.
Isn't the Reiki more medieval than a scalpel?
No.
Can you use the machine?
You are
Mitch,
sleeping.
you could use the machine. You could just
Cassie,
use the machine.
Cassie, you're still unconscious.
While
You
he's doing
can't-
his Reiki and he's doing all his voodoo, you can use the actual machine. So you roll 10d6
Mhm.
and you get an extra 2 because of all the information that you studied. So roll 12d6. Please
Mhm.
get 1 6.
Okay.
At least 1 6.
12d6. All right. How
Should-
do
should
I
I
Can't
do
push
that,
this
or-
either because it's the machine doing it. So whilst the doctor is like lighting his candles, doing his Reiki. Oh my god, 1 6. Hell yeah.
1
The
6.
machine isn't
you
doing
use
that
the-
much better than the doctor, but
Well, it is because you're using an actual medical machine that gets the baby out of her. You know what I mean? So
okay.
and I assume like magically lasers her wound shot as well, and she's like, she's
I'm
just
not-
gonna be fine.
no. I'm not dead.
You're not dead. You're not dead.
Yay!
Thank God. Yeah, you're not dead. So
Not dead yet.
So I guess the thing takes this little wiggly queen out. What the fuck do you do? It's wiggling about, and there's loads of these specimen jars everywhere around here. You want to grab one of those? Unless you want to shoot it.
I
Unless you
think I
want to
just want to kill it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Leave the flamethrower up there.
Yeah.
You're
My
left to flame
soldier
throw
buddy
up
is
there,
going
sure.
to. I leave it to my soldier buddy.
Me?
I mean, I would put it in jar and study it. If you let me.
I mean, at the moment, it's in the med pod with Cassie. You can stick a flamethrower in there, but you haven't really done Cassie any favors if you do that.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what?
please
If
don't
you're
flame.
like right there and put it in a jar, then I'll trust the doctor who has mostly successfully performed this.
hear me out on this one,
Uh-huh.
but what happens if I hold the scented candle like really close to her?
Cassie to the Queen.
Yes. Would it do something
To Cassie or the Queen?
to the queen?
It bites the end off the candle.
Okay, so
Seems to have
Yeah.
like perked her up a bit.
well then let's put her in a jar.
You shove the baby Queen in a
You
specimen jar.
convinced me. Yes.
Hmm.
With the candle. With the candle.
With the candle, okay, yeah. So you fling that in there, put the lid on, screw it shut, whatever. Yeah, I think you could like.
So I saved her life in the end, right? So
You could freeze it. If you put it in a specimen jar, there's like a freezer. You could just stick it in the medical
yeah, let's
freezer.
do it.
Okay,
we need,
yeah.
we need some snacks for later.
Maybe. Oh no, I'm asleep. I'll be quiet.
Well, I mean, given that you're operated on and you're not dead, all you need to do
Oh.
is.
I was successful.
me.
My whole process of healing the crew was a full success.
Well, let's see. Cassie, you need to give me a stamina roll
Okay.
to oppose infection from the candle.
I haven't got a very good stamina. Is it just a straight?
It's a straight roll. Did you comment on the videos? did you? We should have done a story point thing. Have you got any story points in case? Because you can use a story point to make it an automatic success if you fail it.
Oh, I have got some story points. I've got
Nice,
3 because I've not used
Perfect.
any.
Perfect. Because 3 is the max you can have. Okay, brilliant.
Okay.
So if you should fail your stamina roll, you can always spend a story point if you need to
Okay.
get a success.
Right. Okay.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. No. So you can push it,
Okay.
and you could spend a story point after.
I'll spend a story point because this should be the last episode, shouldn't it? So
Sure, but you're not stressed yet at all. So even if you panicked, you're not going to like freak out.
I'll spend a story point. So
Oh, okay, all right. So I mean, these guys slam the queen in the freezer in a jar. And then I guess you just like, after a little while longer, it's the future, it's sci-fi. The machine that you're in, magically wakes you up 5 minutes later and you feel like you've had a good night's rest. And by some miracle, you don't have a baby in you. And I mean, you've probably got like a faint scar.
I look down.
Just a little one. It's
Is it
Yeah, it's a
gone?
faint
bare-
scar.
barely. Yes.
Did you get it out?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ah. No need to thank me. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
All right, let's see where
Well, I'm just gonna dig around in my pockets and get out a Snickers bar to eat.
Snickers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like gift it to him because you're so thankful, but no.
Oh, I'll
eat.
dig around
Yeah,
in
fair
my
enough.
pockets again and pull out another one. Say, here, do you want a Snickers bar?
Oh,
Oh, thank you. But actually, you need to eat it because of the sugar in your body. You need to raise your
Okay.
blood sugar.
Okay. It's a medical thing, is it?
Says that shoveling Snickers into her mouth.
Well, that's nothing new, really, is it?
Yeah, but now they're medically prescribed.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah. Oh, it's good for you.
It's a long way
So,
back to that
um,
room, though, where they came from.
Yeah. So after, I guess we could just skip. I'm going to just move all you guys up into the room, unless there's anything else you're all doing on the way.
I
Anything
can't do
that
any
you're all
more.
talking about on
I
the way
can't do any
over?
more stalling. I can't do any more stalling. I've just been stalling.
Okay.
And
And
Brilliant.
I'll point out the blood stains, and I'll be going, yeah, this
Yeah,
way.
everything that's
I
there.
guess over here. If you could, I mean, how big is your ship, Mr. Goro Saito? You gonna have the capacity to store all these aliens and colonists? What's your extraction plan here? I say as we head over to the lift.
Well, he says, really, I really just want the queen. The others are all like, extra bonuses.
Of course, I'm sure my
Uh,
medical colleague will have safely extracted it by now. All I would ask is, that my charge and my crew here are permitted to depart and be safe.
He says to you, are they all on board?
Well,
Are
they're
they
on the
all,
ship, yes. Not entirely, no. However, I am sure that if we, we can come to some amicable arrangement here. And I'll head over to the lift. Over here, come on.
Yep, they follow you, get in the lift. Follow you up,
We head up.
you end
Oh,
up like...
just cacking myself as we go
Yeah.
up the lift.
Yeah, so what's Yorg thinking about this? Are you all good? You happy about this?
I was asked to trust in him, so I am very, very trying to work out, is he with them at this very moment, or is he actually trying to save our asses? but my finger is twitching around the trigger.
Okay.
Slowly pointing it at the armed guards.
Right. Okay. So
As long as,
they
as,
all.
long as long as Yorg's gun is facing away from me, I don't care what he's doing with it. Keep it
I mean,
trained
they
on
look
them.
They look a bit more kind of, marginally more relaxed now that you're all in like a safe-ish place. There aren't any more xenomorphs chasing you up and down. Do you know what I mean? It all seems okay, and they're just following their boss. So as you all get in here,
Yeah, I'm going to head over.
Come on then. Yeah, they'll just follow you.
Perhaps we could just have a bit of space. If you could just ask your men, just not everyone crowd in. It's been a very delicate medical procedure. Just to give the poor girl some room.
Of course.
Yeah,
so he'll tell his guys to wait out here. So yeah, they'll just like cover the door. They're still a bit twitchy. I mean, especially now they've seen how fucking big these dudes are that came up from downstairs. And then he will follow you in to here.
Right, you are. I'll go in. I'm looking anxiously about to see that.
I'm all
Cassie's
right.
all
I'm all right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Who are you? Who's that man?
This is Mr.
He'll
Goro
walk straight up to-
Saito from the Wayland Corporation.
Heroic Saito?
Yes, the only thing he wants is that, and I point to the Queen Alien in the jar. There you go, as promised.
The fridge.
Point over to the jar in the fridge.
Jar in the fridge. Okay. So first he was gonna he came over to look at Cassie because he expected you to still be infected or whatever, and he goes like he's as if to say hello to you. But the second that the professor points out the critter in the fridge, he just does not give a shit about you at all. He doesn't even ask if you're right. He goes straight to the fridge. Let's say that medical thing's the fridge, and he opens it and he pulls out this jar with the thing in, and he's looking in, and you can see he's like giddy as a kipper. He says, Professor,
Yes.
the rest of your money will be put into your account immediately.
Marvelous.
He pulls a little iPad out of his futuristic iPad and
Very
does
good.
some bank wizardry on it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, can we get out of here? You can go and collect the rest of your samples, and we can get the hell off this hellhole of a ship.
Where are we going to go?
The Wayland Yutani ship is going to be a lot safer than hanging around here with all these aliens crawling around. I promised I'd keep you safe, Cassie, and you are. Let's get out of here.
I don't want to go with that man.
No, I don't think so either.
He
I can
goes.
go.
No. He doesn't go through me.
It doesn't go through you. Okay.
He doesn't.
So you stop him. He goes to head for the door, and you stand in his way.
Yeah.
And he's got this queen alien in a jar. And he says, "Our business is concluded. Please get out."
No,
of here."
this is not happening. And I draw my gun.
Okay,
And he draws his gun as well. You both gun to each other at the door.
There's no need for this. There's no
Professor.
need for this. There's no need for this.
George, behind him, couldn't you just whack him on the head?
You're-
Or something?
yeah,
That's
you're-
exactly
you
what
could.
I was going to ask to do if I could smash him in the head.
Okay, so he bellows to his guards, but you can also. Well, let's do initiative. We might finish this up really quickly in a tiny room. So let's do. Oh shit! I might have to make the map a bit bigger to fit the initiative.
Brilliant.
Next.
Then listen, I don't want to point it out for those who are struggling, but I do want to point out that I've been wearing a Wayland Yutali badge. And the Wayland Yutali badge for the whole of this episode and most of the whole season. So...
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know
I-
you noticed that.
It's because I've got you so small. I haven't seen that, but
Oh, I was like so close to letting you get away with this. You asshole.
Oh, shit.
Hey, but
Okay.
look, you're all fine. I'm just trying to flog an alien. That's all I'm doing.
Flogged an alien.
I have actually. I've got the payday.
No.
Yeah, kill him. Go on. I'll help.
Yeah, like you got money. I'm actually.
Just took his
I was
money
like, yeah,
to
sure.
share
He
between
just wants
everybody.
money. That's fine. Now we can kill this dude. So
what's
This
got
shit
into you?
What do you mean? What's
You
got
know
into
they
me?
can't. Wait, you know they can't take them away because they'll just kill all the humans.
That's what the aliens are doing anyway. They might be able to find a way to reverse engineer the process. Anyway, it's a moot point. York's about to kill him.
you
So,
asshole.
Sam, again, because you're not on my roll 20 for some weird reason, you can draw an initiative first. I think, don't forget, you get 2, right? And then
Yeah, I
you can
get
keep
2.
the best one.
You betrayed us.
Not in the least. I helped you. I don't know what you're on about. They
You
didn't
helped
come in.
yourself.
They didn't come in here murdering anybody. Nobody's been harmed except for an alien.
Yeah.
And, like-
Goro Saito says, have you drawn one, Sam?
It won't let me.
This wasn't the
let me
plan,
try
though, was it? The plan was for us to get away in this ship, not go off with them.
Also, what do you mean no one has been harmed? Like a quarter of the colonists are infected.
Yeah, but that's down to the aliens.
try
It's
it now,
nothing to
Sam?
do with these geezers.
There we
But
go.
they're
Wait,
going to
what?
take those away, and all of humanity will get infected. And we don't want to be going with them if they're going to do that.
Yeah, this was their plan. They didn't care that. I mean, you also don't care, I guess. But like,
Let's
that so many
argue.
people-
Let's argue the toss after we've dealt with Goro Saito and all his men, shall we?
Oh, so you've
I
been
think
9,
you
right?
should shut up.
Oh, yes, I'm keeping the 2.
Right, you keep the 2. I'm just going to make them a bit smaller. 'cause it can fit on the screen. That's
Cassie's like doing a real teenage eye roll now.
All right, Cassie, you pick next. Because
Oh.
York's picked his. Try and get onto the screen. It's a bit of a mission because they're massive.
Hold on, I've got too many thingies. Like, I have to flip it.
Yep.
6.
6. Not bad, not bad.
Pretty
Okay.
standard.
So there's York, Cassie, Professor,
Righty ho. Three.
3. Nice. Okay, so then it's York, then the Professor, and Cassie, then Mitch.
Okay. Oh, 1.
Oh, you got 1.
think,
Nice.
wait.
Excellent.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Huh? Oh.
Brilliant.
Excellent. You can just shoot him.
You
Shoot him.
Yeah,
Just shoot him.
back down there. Shoot him! Shoot him!
I guess I could. Yeah.
And then Doctor. 7, okay.
I must say I'm still very exhausted from all the
Of course,
healing
yeah.
and
All the
stuff.
ranking.
It
All the
it
healing.
drained a lot
Yeah,
of
of
my
course, yeah.
terrain.
All right, now let's have a look.
You're not my buddy anymore.
You're
What?
still giving me evils.
I
Yeah.
saved your life
Not-
and
not
gave
you.
you Snickers?
Not you,
Hey,
the professor.
listen.
Ah,
Listen,
okay.
a million credits is going to buy you a lot of Snickers.
Life's about more than credits. About loyalty.
Hmm.
What if I do-
So
Oh no!
Goro Saito
Carry this
gets
argument
1.
after this fight.
Oh, he gets a 10.
Oh, what a shame.
Wounded. I mean, to be fair, all the best ones are pretty much gone. There's 10 over there. I think he's probably not going to even get a turn. And then I'll give his guys get a card.
5.
5. Okay. So they get the 5. So they're just outside the door. Right, let's see what happens. So who's won again?
Me.
Yeah, so what do you want to do?
Okay.
Autohacker
Yeah.
is like telling you, look, we had a deal. Professor saved all your lives.
You didn't make that deal with me. And I shoot him.
Yay!
Fuck him.
Okay.
Yeah. If I don't take aim beforehand, is that still, like, is it a problem or? No, right? I still
No,
just-
you just what weapon are you using? What
Oh,
weapon
good
do you
point.
have?
I mean, I have a harpoon gun, a plasma rifle, and a
Hey,
service
shoot
pistol.
that harpoon gun.
I don't think I shoot him with a harpoon gun right now.
What gun have you got to shoot him with?
I think I
Quite
probably
funny.
that would be super funny, but I think I probably got out my pistol because that just makes the most
Still
sense.
makes the most sense, I guess, if you
Yeah,
do.
sadly.
Have you? Are we saying everyone's already drawn weapons? Everything, yeah, because everything were pretty tense and hostile. So everyone's drawn weapons. If
Okay.
you've got weapons, you've drawn
Yes.
them.
Then I actually
Ooh.
damn, that's a good
Ooh,
roll.
Look at that.
Right, hang on a second. So what is your gun?
It's
Service
the
pistol.
M4A3. It has like 1 base damage, I think.
Yeah,
There's
I was
one
just saying
base
if you've got
damage.
extra dice.
I do,
for-
but I think it just rolls it for me if I
Oh,
roll
okay,
the.
cool.
So
Yeah, you get
I do.
2 bonus dice when you roll it.
Um,
Yeah. So
it's like
you've rolled what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. Yeah.
you deal the base
Okay,
damage,
cool.
right? And then for each extra success, you can choose something super special.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So
Can
you
I
can
choose
do just do
Yeah.
extra damage if you want to do that.
Yeah. I wonder if I want him to drop the jar, but then it might break, which isn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just take the extra damage.
You use those 3 points of extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Just extra damage.
He would
Okay.
take 4 in
So
total.
so he takes 4 in all. He only has 2 health. He's
Oh.
not a guy. So straight in the head. What happens?
Uh,
What do you
oops,
do?
I
So-
just murdered someone. Okay, wait. I actually didn't think I would kill him. Okay. Good.
He's a businessman. He doesn't have armor or anything.
Okay, you see me actually just shoot his face and then go pale because I didn't really think this through.
Yeah.
Cat
And
jar!
York's face gets just covered in company man brains all over him. And yeah, he gets blasted back, and he drops the jar, and the jar just skitters across the floor. Let me. If there's stats for an alien queen baby, then the jar will break. But if there aren't any, then it will just be fine. It didn't freeze very, very quickly.
I'd like to catch the jar if I've got the chance to do so.
You're a bit far away. I
Yeah,
think.
maybe. Let me see what the crack is with the.
I mean, if they're supposed to hold, you know,
Yeah,
things.
yeah, it's tough. It's not a. We're going to put an alien baby inside of it. It would have just
It's got to
got
be
out of it if it
tough.
was a little jar. Yeah, so you blast the shit out of this company man, and then. Let's see. And then there's a random token that might be jarish. There you go. There's a jar with an alien baby queen in it. Looks a little bit like a bucket of water. But there you go. There's an alien baby in a jar.
Mm.
I mean, I still have a full action left, right?
Yeah. Well, you did a shot. That's your slow action. You've got a fast
Sure.
action.
Instead of a fast
You can
action.
open a door. You can move to a different zone.
Is
Um,
this door closed?
If Like, yeah, that door's closed. Otherwise,
Okay.
they're both open. The doors are open. You're going to be screwed with these guys outside.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Okay. Then I guess I just use my fast action. I guess I can
I
like
think if I
command
remember,
someone
didn't
to
you
do
weld this
something.
door shut as well because it was full of spores? The other
Yes,
side.
that one I welded shut.
Yeah, I think you did.
Uh,
Cool.
I can command someone to do something. What do we need bonus die for
Yeah.
right now? Huh. I just say, York, keep us safe. So I guess if he has to do anything defensive, he might get bonus actions.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
If you think
enough.
that's fair enough for me to do. So command. Okay, you get 2
Hell
extra
yeah.
dice if you want to do anything. Okay, and then I just stand there still stunned.
Yeah.
He just committed cold-blooded murder. Like the dude didn't even. He just said, "Please let me through," and I was like, "Nah," and shot him in the head.
Yeah, but you're saving
that is-
entire of humanity by doing that. It wasn't just a random act of violence.
True, but yeah. But let's just say he only drew his gun when I drew my gun, and then I just shot
Yeah,
him.
he didn't want to fight you. He was like, "Look, I've saved you all. Let me out."
Oopsie. Well, I kind of
No,
thought that we would have to fight on and kill these dudes anyway, so
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we could always ask them if they want to join us. We don't have to kill them.
no, I'm really glad you shot him
Oh.
after I got paid. That's all I'm going to say.
Is the professor number 2? Who's number 2?
I'm number
Me.
2, yeah. Oh, is it number?
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
number 3.
you're
Number
just number
three.
2.
You're number
No.
3.
Yeah. George is number 2.
I should have named him again. So who's
Never
2?
mind. York.
What do you want to do, Yog?
The door's shut, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take up a defensive position next to Mitch. So I'll use my fast action to move here, and
Right.
then hold my slow to squeeze the trigger if anyone comes through the door, if that's possible.
I don't think you can hold an action in this. You can switch initiative round. I don't think waiting is an option. But to be fair, by the time they come through the door, it's going to take them their entire turn to get in, and then it'll be your turn anyway. So, unless we've done that before, if anyone remembers off the top of your head, tell me.
I don't remember now, so
I don't think you can hold actions unless you've got like an Overwatch or something like that. They're over. In fact, I think there might be Overwatch. Let me check. Great, if it was just in the Overwatch fire 97. Right, Overwatch fire. Last action, you can assume an Overwatch position in a specified direction, as long as you have a ranged weapon and no enemies within engage range yet. This means that you aim in the direction ready to shoot. This is perfect. Between the time you assume the Overwatch position now and your time to act in the next round, you can fire your weapon against a target in the chosen direction. Cool, so you basically just go on Overwatch.
Perfect.
Brilliant. You can fire whenever you want in the turn order. Your shot is resolved before all other actions, even if they are already declared. Firing in Overwatch counts as a slow action. Okay, so you can't move because you use your fast action to go into Overwatch and your slow action to shoot.
that would.
But
that
that's
would
cool.
still
You
keep
could do
there,
that.
but yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you can still see the door. Perfect. Okay. Yorg's on Overwatch. Let's put you in the little clock of Overwatch. Right, so who's number 3 then? Is that the professor?
I think it's me now. Yeah. I'll go and scoop up the alien. I'll move over and scoop up the alien. Well, so which ship are we going to take? Do we want to take theirs, or do you want to stick with this rust bucket and all the colonists?
Be full of more soldiers.
Yeah.
Probably.
And we should save the colonists that can be saved.
Well, I don't
We could
disagree
stick
with you.
with Plan A.
I don't disagree with you.
Stick with Plan A then. Killing off all the ones that are already infected.
Well, I've got that lined up. I say, I just need to get to the computer terminal on the bridge and get this program going.
So can we take? What's the situation with the other end of the ship? Has that got? How many aliens were still hanging around there?
Just the scuttly
Well,
ones, I think.
Yeah, you saw a few things scuttling around, and you didn't go into your quarters because you couldn't go in because the doors were bust.
So we just take
That's
this
the only
half of
place
the
you
ship.
didn't go in.
Take this half of the ship and continue on as we were to the colony.
Might as well.
You won't be able to spend all your 1,000,000 credits there, though.
No,
I think we
won't,
should use
but,
those to leave and to drop off the face of. I mean, the Earth is like the wrong word here, but
Galaxy.
yeah, I don't think we're going to be very welcome at any Yutani project anymore.
How are they
Probably
going to
not.
know
There
that
are
it
other
was us?
organisations.
How are they going to know it was us if something happens? Might have
I
been
mean-
the aliens.
We were on this ship, and if we magically survived,
Yeah, but the aliens were on the ship too, and all the other citizens, and we magically survived.
We didn't magically survived, We did what we needed to do.
Survived through cunning.
Yeah. You might think I betrayed you all. I kept them talking for as long as possible. You can testify to that. I stopped them killing us. I foisted them off left, right and centre. And yeah, I've made some money into the bargain. We're going to need some money wherever it is we end up, hopefully, if we're in one piece. Right.
You should have been honest with us about the fact that you were working for them.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, like you were going to... You were going to be all welcome and lovey-dovey with me when you found out that my records indicated that I'd been working for Weyland Yutani from the get-go.
But Professor, I never expected much from you, but you still disappoint me.
Like
I
give
thought I could
monkeys.
trust you. I thought I could trust you. You always looked after me.
You know,
I always
Professor,
lying.
will look after you. I've got 1,000,000
Professor,
credits to look after you with.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Ah. Anyway, we're going to take care of all
While
these
you have spent-
geezers.
While you've
Yeah.
spent like a bunch of rounds chatting, these guys are getting closer. They're getting in. When he gets in the bridge.
Could just shout to them, say, "Look, you can join us, or we'll kill you."
Well, still the professor's turn. Professor, what do you want to do?
Crap.
Can I
Pick up
whisper
your
to...
alien baby jar.
I've got the alien baby with me. Yeah. I'll chuck it in my...
Okay.
I'll install it into my
In your
container,
specimen thing.
My specimen
Okay.
container. At least to
Right.
try and keep it safe from marauding
Yeah,
around
in
stasis.
just so that it doesn't fall on the floor and smash and run out and attack everyone.
Exactly.
We need to kill it.
Yeah, but maybe not right now.
So you've used a fast action to move, and probably on the way scoop up the critter and put it in your bag. In your thing. Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, I could try and bluff.
Cassie
these
has the
guys.
jar, right? Cassie is holding the jar, or
No,
Professor's
no.
put the jar in his specimen thing.
Oh,
Professor's got it.
I want to mention that the command action that I usually use is something that you all can use. Like it's not
Yeah, but it's a
exclusive to
slow
my.
action, right?
Yeah, it's a slow
Oh,
action.
yeah, true. Oh yeah, so you could command somebody, Professor, if you wanted.
I could do, but I'm not going to. I'm going to open the door and
Right,
shout
okay.
out, They've gone mad! I tell you, they've betrayed us! I've got the Queen! Saito's dead, and I'm going to bolt through.
Hey,
York, you can take your action to
George!
shoot him, just saying.
George,
You can
kill
shoot
him.
him.
Yeah.
kill him!
There
him!
goes the shot.
Kill him!
Holy shit! Fucking hell. And doesn't Jorg get the command bonus off of Mitch? What did you say?
Yeah.
And I did say something
Defend
about
us or
keeping us
something.
safe,
He
so.
was safe. Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
But I
hell.
mean, I guess then you could shoot before or while he opens the door, even. Because that
Yeah.
would keep us more safe.
Well, he's done it. I think
Yeah.
he took you by surprise and he's outside. So
Right.
if you,
Go on.
if Jorg, you want to do your Overwatch shot, do it.
Wait, can he really move, pick up the jar, and open the door? Isn't that a bit much? Just saying. Isn't opening a door? Wait, there might be a fast action. Fair enough.
Yeah, opening a door is another fast action, but said he just scooped the jar up as he ran past. You know, these guys could have opened the door anyway, because you were chatting around for so long. Go on, Jorg, are you going to shoot him?
Let's see how that goes.
Nah.
You get your 2
worth
bonus
the
dice.
bullets.
Take your 2 bonus. You could push that if you wanted to. I mean, you've done one. You've got 1 success anyway.
Says, what's your friendly
Let's see if I
fire?
can push it. Why not?
He does wear armor, so.
Holy shit! Okay, 3
Yeah.
successes.
Armor also doesn't bother with this thing. It just shreds through it. It's armor piercing.
Oof.
Huh.
I'm a piercing.
might-
Okay.
We might get some of the other ones as well.
Is it a spread or something? No.
It's a full burst or full a
It's
burst
full
or full
auto.
automatic. A glancing shot can sever a limb.
So full auto is when you spend an entire.
You could do
Block
a
of ammo.
spray. You could do a spray across and probably get the 2 either side of the door.
I think then you also get me. I think, you know,
that's
we
the
could-
thing.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
It chooses the target. So if you're designated as friendly,
Okay.
it won't. So if
Right.
you take the soldiers, I'll have to put in that the professor's no longer friendly.
So if you do full auto, first you get +2 on your roll. Well, you should say it first. Your stress level immediately increases by 1. You had that stress dice on before, but you can distribute any additional successes you roll after the first target to any other targets within short range. So you have to say you're going to full auto before you
Right.
shoot, because you would have
Okay.
got 2 more dice. But the base damage is 3, right?
Base damage at 3, yes.
So Professor
Yeah.
gets shot in the back by Jorg. Roll your armor.
Armor doesn't
It's,
count. It's armor piercing, isn't it?
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah.
count. Yeah, shit. You're right. Yeah, you said.
It's
So-
halved, I
Holy
think.
shit.
But I don't think it makes a difference.
Mhm.
If you deal 6 damage, I don't think the professor has any chance.
No. So I've got 2 hit points. So can I use a story point to save my life at this point?
Yeah, hell yeah. Of course you
I mean,
can.
it does say a glancing
Full.
shot will take off a limb.
Yeah, I think that's stupid. You can't survive 6 points of damage.
Well,
Yeah, but that's what story
like a
points are
stupid
for.
to you is saving my
So-
life to me. So
Yeah,
I-
that's why I
I
don't
think
want this.
got a massive hole in me, a gaping, hideous wound, but somehow I just managed to sort of like stagger off with the all the time cradling the alien baby in a jar in the container, trying to keep it safe. I'll protect you. This is my legacy.
Oh my god. Jesus.
As I'm virtually ripped in half by this weapon. But
Okay. So, what about then doing a injury roll?
yeah, what happens
about
to this hideous gaping injury I've got?
that? Yeah, because it does. You're right. It doesn't make sense that nothing happens to you.
I'll
And I think what
happily
happens
have
is
some
like when
heinous
you
injury.
you can take a critical injury. What is it?
Oh, critical injury to get to
No.
roll 1d66 or something.
Well, I think if Jorg shot you, you should roll it. So roll 2d6s and see what happens.
Go on then, Sam.
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, because you shot him. Seems fair. 45.
45. What's that? Tell me how awful it
Bleeding
is.
gut. Bleeding
Oh,
gut,
yeah.
which kind of makes sense from what you said.
Yeah.
1 point of damage at every roll for mobility and close combat. Every
So I-
time you roll for mobility or close combat, you take 1 point of damage.
Well, so I'm going to die as soon as I have to do any of those things.
You
Yeah,
just need to
unless you
sit
can, like,
down. You need to have a
heal
sit
yourself.
down.
The doctor might come and heal you. How good friends you are, you know.
Fuck.
You know how
No,
good
no.
he is at that.
Just can't wait to insert suppositories. We're coming over in a
He'll
minute.
bring his candle.
That was
Yeah.
actually my.
So I'll just be
Dad, Lord,
staggering dramatically around with my insides making their way out of
Hanging
their
out.
own accord. Saying,
Um,
I got all this. I got all the credit. Everything that you need. It's a lifetime supply of Snickers, and this is how you treat me.
In.
Yeah.
Why
So
did you run
pick it up
away
then.
then? Huh? So I said, why did you run away then?
I'm a duplicitous bastard. Haven't you worked it out?
Oh my god. Okay, Professor, roll me a d6.
A D6. Oh, it'd be a pleasure. There
Yeah.
you go. 2.
2, okay. Now, if by some miracle you don't die in this fight or soon after, it'll take you 2 days to get rid of that injury.
Oh, that's uppermost of my problems. Yep.
Sure. Fucking hell, okay.
Peace out.
So, Jorg's done his Overwatch. Well played, Jorg. That was brilliant to save that. Now, who have we got? So, 5 is these guys. Oh, oh, okay. Right, let's see what these have all got. Where are they? 8, 9. Dog catcher, here we go. They're called dog catcher. They've got pulse rival. Oh, you know what? Oh man, here we go again. I don't even know if I dare roll this. One of them is going to fling a electroshock grenade in there. You know, now we've seen how well Emily did the electroshock grenades. Just make sure it's not on a whisper this time. For TGM, no. Here we go. Right. So the first guy is going to throw a shock grenade into that room. Doesn't need to add or subtract a dice. No, useless. Right, second, so that's him. Second guy, he'll try. You know, one of them's got to bloody get one in, for God's sake. No, got them from the same place as Emily got hers. That guy's in the bridge. This guy, who's also by the door, he's going to just try and shoot Mitch. Because this is all just... I mean, you can just see, like, you've got a smoking gun in your hand. Goro Saito's behind you with his face exploded on the floor. Jorg's covered in blood. Pretty clear to him that you've shot him. Let's find his
I guess.
pulse rifle. You panic. Ooh, takes a shot at you. 2 successes. Base damage of 2. Base damage of 2 and 2 extra damage.
I can roll armor for this, right?
I think so. This is not. Let's look. Is it armor? Person. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Standard light
Tom.
armor penetrating.
Yeah, just seeing if it comes. If there's any way you can roll it to get the actual stats of it up. What does it say on there? I suppose it took cases. Standard light armor penetrating. See if it gives me any more clue in the. Where are we? I'm at pulse rifle. Dirty bullets. Oh dear. Okay, they don't have these dirty bullets, but if they did, that'd be even more rough. Here we go. Armor. Pulse rifle. Heavy weapon. Has anyone else got the pulse rifle? Here it is. Armor piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just says armor piercing. I think that means you roll half armor, doesn't it? Or is it just like...
I think it does,
with
but I
the,
think since my armor rating is only 2, so I would only get 1. I can't.
Roll it, because you might still have story points, right?
I mean, yeah, of course, but even, like, okay. I have
Might
3
just
HP.
get injured. Be fine.
Ah,
3
dropping
HP,
to
that's
dropping to 0 isn't gonna make me die. Okay, sure, okay.
That's right. Yeah, you get broken first, and you get critical injury.
Okay.
And then if
Can
you
I somehow only roll half? Yeah. Okay.
No.
I'll use a. So dropping to 0 is better than dropping to -1. Just checking. Or
I
does it
think
not
the
make a
second
difference?
you get to 0, it doesn't matter unless you go. Well, before I say that, let's have a look. Broken. 88. When you drop to 0, you're broken. You're not dead. Okay, immediately roll for a critical injury. You can't go below 0. But okay, so when you hit 0, you're broken.
Okay.
So anything below 0 doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah,
If
then I
someone
won't use
else,
a
if you
story
get
point for
attacked
this.
again, then you get another critical injury.
Okay, yeah. Then you probably roll my critical injury because that guy.
2d6.
Yeah.
2d6.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 and a 4. That's good,
Mhm.
right? Low's good.
I don't know. Is
Low's
it?
good. Yeah, because it's D66, so low is good. Sprained ankle. You get a sprained ankle. Mobility is -2, and you cannot run until someone does a medical aid roll on you.
Okay.
That could be worse. You haven't got your guts hanging out.
True.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess the last guy. I mean, what's he gonna do on the bridge? Not really. What he'll do is he will come here, boop, and then he'll close that door, and that's his turn. That's all of them. And then who's number 6?
Me.
So Cassie, what do you want to do? Shambles, you can see going on. Wes has got his guts out. He's gone out the door. These guys have thrown a load of grenades in that haven't done shit all again. And then somebody shot Mitch, and then this other guy's come and shut the door.
So, can I? What happens if I pick up one of those grenades? Can I throw it again? Stop.
Yeah,
Stop
sure.
it.
You can pick a grenade up. You can just pick up grenades. It's fine.
But you better open the
There's-
door first, just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't throw it at us.
there could be one
So-
right near you. You could scoop up the grenade.
So
you
have
could-
I got enough action to scoop up the grenade, run to the door, open it, throw the grenade out, and then shut the door?
No, you've got
No.
enough. I'll say scooping up the grenade's a free action because it's only picking something up off the floor. So you can scoop that up as a free action. Move is an action. Opening the door is an action. This guy's just shut it in front of you. Throwing a grenade's another action. I think you can spend a story point for an extra action, can't you? Or am I thinking of the wrong game? You've got plenty of story points and you wanted an
I've
extra
got
action.
2.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Right.
don't close the door because I think Mitch and York are going, and Dr. Falcon actually are going before the other guys. So if you close the door again, that's probably.
Well, yeah, you can't. You
Not-
can't. The door's shut now. You could go over and open the door,
Yeah,
but that's all you could do.
and then I'll be
Moving is
stood
gonna be
in
one
front of
action.
it.
Stood right there, yeah.
But can I throw the grenade through?
No, you have to move. I mean, What you could do is, I wonder if you could count Overwatch as a grenade, because it's counts as a ranged weapon, doesn't it? I think. So you could like just do what Yorg did, wait to throw a grenade, and like sort of technically be on Overwatch. So and say like when that door opens, you throw the grenade through. That's going to take up all of your
Okay, so
actions.
I pick up the grenade, go over to the door.
If you go on Overwatch, then what you do is you use a fast action to get ready, and then you use your slow action to actually throw it whenever you want. That's going to be your whole action. If you want to move, that's a fast action.
So does that mean I'll basically be stood in front of the door with the grenade?
What I'm saying is you could scoop up a grenade from the floor where you are, not move,
Yeah.
get it ready with a fast action, and wait, and the second that door opens, throw it as your slow action, and throw it through the
Right.
door to the outside corridor.
Okay. Well, where is the grenade?
By your feet. You can just scoop it up, it's fine, you don't have to move. If you want to do that.
So I've now got a grenade in my hand.
Ready. You're just waiting to fling it as soon as the door's open.
Yeah, you don't have to wait until it's your turn again, but just until the door opens, basically.
But that's quite a long. It's. What skill would I use to throw it?
Your ranged weapon, I think.
Range combat.
Ranged combat, yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll do that then. Is there any? I don't have to do anything else with that grenade, so when I throw it, it will go off, will it?
Well, if you get a success, yeah, but otherwise it will just go out and clatter on the floor like it did in here, because they didn't get any
Right.
successes.
Okay, what?
So if you just play and catch the grenade.
So it's not a case of I might chuck it and hit Mitch with it by accident and kill her.
No, it's a stun grenade. It's a shot grenade. All that will happen is if you throw it out into the corridor, everyone in that zone gets stunned. They have to do a roll or be stunned.
Right.
So you're not going to accidentally throw it in here. If you didn't get a success, it just go on the floor. It doesn't go off and kill other people. It's not
Right. Okay.
a frag grenade or something.
Okay. So right, I've stood there with a grenade in my hand.
All right.
Right.
So Cassie gets this grenade ready. She's just aiming and ready to fling it at the door as soon as the door opens. Okay. So after Cassie, it's going to be the doctor.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Is there a terminal that I can get access to? In my proximity?
Nearest terminal is in the bridge. Is where this is an airlock. That's handy to know. The bridge has got the terminal in.
Damn it. Okay. What can I do? I mean, there's no one in need of healing. I'm exhausted myself.
Oh, what about Mitch?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. No one in need of healing.
Got a sprained ankle.
He's lost. Yeah, he's lost. There's nothing I can do. It's done for him.
I'm at 0 health. Come on, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Mitch can't do anything.
No, you
Mitch is on
don't.
the
It's
floor.
okay. Just
Okay.
do.
Fix her up.
You can also command someone with, again, it's a slow action. You can just roll, I think it's, command. And then you can, I don't know, if you tell Cassie, throw the grenade, then as soon as Cassie throws the grenade, she
You
gets
get
a
extra.
bonus, depending on
Yeah.
how many successes you wrote on your command.
but I can
Tell her to
also
throw
just
the grenade when the door opens.
take the grenade from her, right?
You can also take another grenade. They threw 2, so you probably can take one from the ground.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Okay.
You scoop up a grenade off the floor,
I do, as it takes no action from me.
right? And then you prep the grenade and wait for the door to open? Is that your plan?
Actually, my plan was to take the candle and roll it to the floor and close the door through a terminal so they are locked in the room.
With the-
Just
Sure, but the door's already locked. The door's already
Yeah.
shut, so
see, and that's where
Sadly.
my plan failed.
Yeah.
So that's why I was so down. Okay,
Yeah,
so
fair.
well, let's just take the grenade and wait for the door to open.
Keep
But
a
I
grenade
want
up
I
as
want
well.
to move a little closer
And you
my-
can't.
to
Then
my
you
friend.
can't wait and throw it to the door. You can
Oh,
pick up a grenade, fine, it's free, and then if you move, that's a fast action.
but okay. I see.
You can literally
So
only
no.
pick it up and wait.
Yeah, I will do that. Pick up and wait.
Right, you scoop up a grenade, you get it
Yes.
ready, you watch Cassie, then in for the door. Right, okay.
In this position.
Where Saito is. Right, okay. Back to the beginning. Number 1, Mitch. You're
Okay.
first. What do you want to do? Well, shit, you can't do anything, right? Because you're broken.
I thought I just had a broken ankle and that's it. But no, I just
That's your
can't.
critical injury, but if you're at 0 health, then
Mm.
you're broken as well.
You
This
might
is
as
why
well.
you-
Can't I also use a story point to not be broken? Or like to still be able to do things?
You could use a story point to. Let's say that you used a story point to take 1 less damage.
Okay. But then I'm
Could
not
you say
even then I
that?
don't even have a broken ankle, I think. I think then I just have 1 health. Because he
Well,
dealt...
you would have took 4. You would have took 4 damage, right?
No, I just realized I would have actually taken 3 because the base, like the first success just deals the base damage, and the second success deals an extra damage, so it's 3
Okay.
damage.
So 3 damage.
And I took 1 off
Um,
by rolling armor, which I didn't do, but I just said, or like if we say I used the story point for that, then
Oh,
I would have only taken 2. Then I also don't have
that
a broken
means
ankle.
it's the same with Professor. Then you've took 1 less damage, if that makes any difference to you, because the first one is the success, and then it's only 2 others. So you would have took 5 damage instead of 6. That helps you at all?
Yeah.
Probably not.
So what does that all mean then? Does that mean Mitch can't do anything?
Yeah, I can.
So what did you say? You would have took 3 damage.
Mm-hmm. And I have
But
3
you
health,
s-
and then if I take 1 less, then I have 1 health left.
Yeah,
And
yeah, cool.
That's
So
great.
you've got 1 health. So you don't get the sprained ankle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
You've got 1 point of health left. So now you can still do stuff.
that's great because I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. So you're
gonna
going to
shoot.
move first.
Do I have to, or do I stand close enough?
You're not at the. Let's say you've just got long arms. You can reach out and press the button.
Okay,
As long as you don't mind if they do the same.
sure.
The
Yeah.
button's on the wall right here.
Okay,
you
Well,
don't
it's
lean
gonna
over
be
to the side.
going.
yeah, I open the door. And-
You press the button, open the door. That's a fast action. Then what do you do?
I mean, do the others want to throw their grenades first? Because you can do so at any
Your
at
trigger
any
is
time.
that the door's open. So the
Right,
doctor
okay.
and Cassie, you can both throw your grenades. Do your ranged?
Let's-
ranged,
Let's throw
Well-
our grenades then, Doctor.
Let's
Come
launch him.
on.
I make a
Fucking
power
press
throw.
the on button this time.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
One
twirl
success.
around.
Go on, Cassie.
I twirl
Yeah,
around.
First
but first-
grenade.
Yeah,
Grenade actually
first one that isn't a
works.
dead.
And what about Doctor? You throwing yours?
Is it ranged combat?
Yep.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Do I have some plus points?
No.
All right.
Just do your best. Hey,
Hell yeah! One
Yeah.
success. 2
Power
successes.
throw.
Oh my god! Now let's find out how the hell these work. I've seen this before.
I make it
True
like
shot grenade.
really
Yeah.
strong. I make it like
I also have one in my... Yeah, all humans in the target zone must make a hard stamina roll. -2 doesn't count as an action. Or be stunned for 1 round. I don't know what stunned
Brilliant,
means, if they
okay.
just lose all actions, but
So
yeah.
these 4 guys are going to make a -2.
And don't forget about the professor.
And the professor, yeah. Right, so they're going to make a stamina roll at -2, you say? Stamina.
Yeah, at least that's what the text says. I also have one in my... Because I think we got
Right,
one at some point. Or 2.
1's fine. Jesus, that's yummy. Right, -2.
I mean, they have to do the same thing twice, I think, because they're going to be hit by 2 grenades.
Okay, right, there's the one guy. One guy's fine. It'll be this guy here who's fine because he's out of the sort of way. The other 3 in the middle probably got with the grenades. 3 guys up front. Right, so the guy on the left, stamina 2. My God, okay, and again. Hit by that. Holy shit, he's fine. The guy on the left. Right, now the guy in the middle. 1 success. Up. Okay. He's stunned. So I'm going to put him on his side for a second. And then the last guy. My God, I can't believe they've jinxed it. No, he's stunned. Oh man.
She double
Cool.
stunned.
Yeah, no, they're both 1 stunned, them 2 that are down. Let's give him a stunned.
What about the professor?
Yeah, what about the professor?
Well, I must be broken, surely, with this critical injury.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Well, it's no action to.
I could be stunned
doesn't
and
cost you
broken
any.
if you want. So it's stamina.
Let me see what it says again.
Stamina -2.
Stamina
Yeah.
-2, yeah.
And you're going to be hit by 2 grenades, so you gotta
Which one?
succeed twice.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. You're not dead. You can crawl and mumble through the pain. You can't perform any other actions, and you can't roll for any skills. So I don't think it matters. I think you're just broken.
Yeah,
I'm in
you're
a
just
pretty
rolling around
poor
on the floor.
way. Yeah.
As you're right.
Yeah, but I got 1,000,000 credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you might die for it.
Okay, so those 2 are stunned, and those 2 aren't stunned. So,
And now
Mitch,
Mitch.
what do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
I have 1 fast action left.
Shoot! Shoot! One.
Is
of
shooting a
them.
fast action?
It's a
Oh, shooting's a slow action.
Okay, then I tell York to shoot them. Kill them all. And I,
Do a command.
yeah, I do command.
Brilliant.
You might want to duck or something though.
2.
I can't move.
Okay.
I already used my slow action, so I still just T-pose there. And yeah, you get a +2 on your try to kill
Yeah, and
them all.
York's up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's use a fast action to get in front of Mitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
then
then
just
is it I have
spray
to
them.
declare it before I go full auto, yeah?
Yeah, you're going to do full auto shot. Blast the
Yeah,
shit
so
out of
that's
everyone.
one stress
Hey.
up.
Yeah, so you put your stress up first, and then don't forget you've got +2 dice on your roll. And the more successes you get, the more damage you do. 2 successes and a panic. Okay, roll your panic. Keep it together. Go on. Full auto. Right, you got +2 for your... Oh shit, roll 2 more d6. You should have got +2 for your full auto.
Oh.
Get some extras. I've had 2, no, never mind.
5 and 2.
Okay, blah. Right, so... Okay, the first You can distribute any additional successes you roll beyond the first to secondary targets within short range of the primary target. The first success assigned to a secondary target inflicts damage equal to the damage rating of the weapon. Further successes assigned to a secondary target can be used for stunts. But I think that means you can just divide. What did you get in the end? 3? 2? Oh, so
Yeah,
the
I've got
first
2
one's to hit.
successes.
So you can hit 2 guys and they both take 3 base damage.
Alright, well I hit the
do
two
that.
two still standing then.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so and he doesn't get armor. Oop. So does march. Okay. Okay, so him and him take some damage. You know, blast the shit out of them, but they're still standing. But and the other 2 are on the floor, can't do anything, and the professor on the floor. Oh yeah. Okay, so you guys have used your watch as well.
What's happened to the ones that he hit?
They got shot. Took some damage.
Okay.
They're not happy. They don't really think that you can be on their side anymore. Okay. So, Professor, it's on you. You can pretty much just crawl about. You know, I assume you might want to crawl somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl. Can I crawl to the bridge?
Yeah, that guy opened the door to come out of there, so you
Brilliant.
can crawl
I'm
now.
crawling through into the bridge, you know. Just leaving a
Cool.
trail of blood behind me.
Trail of blood and guts, okay.
Yeah, try and get myself over to the terminal.
Right.
So I'm just crawling. That's me.
Oh. Okay. So then it's on. Oh shit! It's on these guys. Okay. Oh, it's on these guys. I mean, oh well, the 2 of them are stunned anyway, so that's good. They can't do anything. They're just stunned. I assume that just means they missed their turn. And the other 2. This one is going to move back into here and shut the door. And that's what he does. Now the other guy, I mean, he's seen you be successful with all these fucking grenades. You know. Shall he shoot somebody or shall he fling a bloody grenade and have it a dud one again? He's going to fling a grenade into the room. Let's try it again. So unlucky. Right, I'm not so unlucky because this time I'm going to fire it into the room. Doesn't get any excess ones. Oh my god. Oh, he can push his roll. Let's have him push it. Oh, finally. Finally does it. So everyone in that zone, which is all of you, do the same. Make a
Stamina -2.
make a stamina roll with -2. It doesn't count as an action. Or be stunned for 1 round. That's Cassie, Doctor, Mitch, and Jorg.
Don't forget. Oh, you can use story points to succeed. But
You can.
better roll first.
Jorg's fine. Mitch is fine.
Where's the stamina? Why can't I find? Oh, there it is. I found it. Minus how much?
Oh my god. -2.
Oh, -2.
Yeah.
Damn it. Let me roll again. Damn it.
I didn't
Aw.
succeed. But can I push it?
You can, yeah. Oh, Doctor succeeded.
Nice.
Oh man, so these guys think these. Oh, Cassie's stunned. Okay, bless. Cassie's stunned.
So I'm at. Shall I?
You can use a story point to succeed.
If you want to, if you've got a story point, you can use
I
it.
think
to
at
see
this
succeeded.
point, I will use a story point. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so this guy does think his grenades are shit. Finally, one's actually gone off, and nobody gets stunned. He's going to then use his fast action to move into the next zone through that door. to just start fucking bezzing it towards his getaway ship. And that's
My go now.
That's their turn. Yeah, after them. Yeah, it's you. But you're. Oh no, you're not stunned because you story pointed it.
Yeah. Can I get over to there and just take all of their weapons off them?
Yeah, you could do that. You get up to the door.
Nice.
You just scamper over to the door. Just grab hold of their 2 guns and like pull them away.
Yeah, and if I can see anything else on them, I'll pull that away as well and chuck it behind me.
Just fling it behind you. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they've got on them. Those 2 guys both have 1 more electroshock grenade, and they both have a motion tracker. So you could just grab their utility belts and fling them behind you, and
Yeah.
that goes into the room, and you can sort that out in a bit.
Like at the end of this round, can we have a tea break and a wee break?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. No worries. All right. So, Doctor, it's on you next. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to celebrate my win.
Uh,
The professor is just unconscious? No, he's
Oh, he's broken, so he's just trailing blood everywhere. But there is a fella who's gone in with him.
I think he is about to
They
lock us
all
into
are,
this
right?
room, just saying, so...
Can I enter? Can I reach him?
Can you reach this guy?
No, the professor.
No. Well, you'd have to. You can't in one turn. You can get out of this zone into the next zone, and you can open the door.
All right.
That's what you could do.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so you come over to there. That door is locked. So you can do a fast action to move to the door. You can do a slow action to try and hack the door to open the.
Haven't we got
code
passes? We've got passes, haven't we?
Well, I know the professor's got a pass. I don't know
I've
who's
got one.
other
I've got the
pass.
other one,
Okay.
so I can
You
pass
can try that. You can try that, but this guy who's gone in has like fumbled the door or something. So you'd still have. You can still do a roll, but you can still. It's a comtech roll.
Yeah,
So
I
you
can
can
do
still do a comtech roll, and you could do that.
Sure.
You get to the door, and then do a comtech roll to try
Just
and
a
open the
comtech
door.
roll. No minus, no plus. Just a comtech roll.
Yeah, just do a comtech.
All right, I'll do that.
Yes.
On success. Okay, so you get over to the door, you swipe the card off of Cassie on your way past, and then you use it to like fumble around, and then you get that door open, and you can see that the guy in there is like doing some kind of like medical healing thing, trying to heal the professor up.
Is the jar with the queen unharmed?
You don't know?
Can I observe?
I mean, you look in, you can see that the professor's still got his like travel thing that he put the jar in.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is
injured.
covered in blood.
He's injured as well, isn't he? That soldier in there.
No, he's not injured. Oh yeah, he got shot. He's not critically injured, but he has lost some health.
Yeah, both of those
Oh.
two were injured, weren't they? And then the other two are stunned.
Yeah. Well, they wake up at the. Well, they stop being stunned. The next round.
They've got no equipment anymore.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, well done. Okay. Right. Well, let's go to the top of the round and let's have a quick tea break.
All right.
Yay, cup of tea. That'll fix the gaping hole.
Yay.
Yeah, a bit of super glue.
I do feel a little sad
Oopsies.
that we just went immediately towards insulting and then killing you.
Murder.
But
Well,
You deserve it. At least the killing part,
And the
not
professor,
the insulting part.
or
That
not
is
the
it.
company man who came to rescue you
The,
all.
the professor. I mean, true, he's not dead yet, but we
I know,
we
but
did
the
our
company
best.
man, you shot him in the face. Like the guy who was like, "Oh, I've come to help you." I do think you might have to do some kind of empathy roll.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Top of the round again. What the bloody hell does everyone want to do? Who's at the top? Mitch, you're at the top of the round.
Yeah.
Nobody's stunned. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Look up there. Stunned.
This door is open, right?
Yeah.
The doctor opens that door. Yeah.
And I both move and throw a nade. Because I have one, because we found some at the very start of this adventure.
You should all have loads of grenades. Now these guys aren't stunned anymore, because stunned wears out at the top of the round. So, so what do you want to do? You want to try and get?
Can I move
Out
and
there.
throw a nade? Or can I only do one of these?
Can, but I don't know if you're going to be able to get through those bad guys.
I mean, the doctor did. I mean, I guess he's
Yeah,
like...
but they were stunned. Yeah, they're not
fair
stunned
enough.
anymore. So let me have a look at the whole engaged
Should they
situation.
stay stunned until it's their go?
No, the stunned. It just says stunned for one round. And it starts at the top of the round.
Okay.
So it's not until their next turn or anything.
Thought I'd try.
I mean, technically, I mean, you're not engaged with them, but I don't think you can move through their space.
Okay.
Let me see if there's some. And again, if you know, then
I don't know.
Orders on line of sight. Okay, engaged is right next to you. If there's somebody right next to you, you're engaged. It's not if you're fighting them or not fighting them. So if you want to try to pass through them, you have to, like, sort of do the thing like we did in the combat before, shove them or something.
Ooh, guess I can try.
Shoving is a fast action.
But would I be able to
Moving.
shove them and still move out of the room?
No, because you're going to move. I mean, you're going to move to get out into that zone. You're going to have to shove them when you get to that zone. The zone is the next room, so the next zone is the corridor.
Yeah, so I would basically be standing here and have this guy shoved over there, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, if you move
That's-
through Yorg, sort of, and then don't forget also you can switch initiatives at the beginning of the turn, the beginning of the round, if that helps.
Maybe if I switch with York and he can shove first, because I think he has a better chance of succeeding at that, and he doesn't have to move. Before
Yeah,
that.
he could
Yeah,
just.
I can give that a go.
Okay.
What
You don't have to shoot them. You could just whack them.
Yeah, it
they're
says
not-
if you have an enemy at engaged range, you have to make either a mobility roll to move away to short range from them. If you fail, you still move, but they get a free close combat attack.
A free attack, yeah.
I would like to switch, with York, so he can go first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So York's going to go first. And I think also if you shoot somebody but they're engaged, you get a -3 on your roll. So don't shoot somebody if they're right next to you. Unless you take the -3. Okay, so York is up first then.
Alright, how do I shove then? Is that a pure strength?
That's
from
close
there?
combat job.
Yeah.
So I just happen to
I
have
think
this
it's just
open.
opposed.
It is a close combat.
No reason.
The GM can modify your
And
roll
it's
for
a-
certain opponents. If you succeed, your opponent is shoved away to short range from you. It can be blocked, it says. If that helps.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well I suppose I'll try and shove the one that's right in front of me.
Oh, cool, okay. So, do your close combat. It's a fast action.
I mean,
Bloody
that's
hell.
pretty good, but I
Bloody
guess
hell.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, and a panic. Roll your panic.
It's like, "Ah!"
Ow.
Start to
Oh.
tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls using agility for a -2 mod until your panic stops. Okay. But fucking hell, 5 successes. Let me
That's the
see what
first
is.
I think that's the first time stress has affected me as well.
Right, so he has to do an opposed close combat. Oh, okay, his close combat's good. And he can block unarmed because you're not. You can. It's only Xenomorphs you can't block unarmed. So he. I mean, really. Gotta try and decrease that. Let's try that. So he doesn't get any pluses or minuses. 1 success. Okay. So out of your 5 successes, 6 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. So you can shove him. See what the bloody. Here we go. Shove. Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. You shove him. And he's shoved away. Well, I mean, that's fabulous that you've shoved him away. It's a hell of a shame that you've wasted a shitload more successes that you can't spend on stuff. But still, that's used as fast action. So you shove him, and I guess you're going to shove him like here?
Yeah.
Or this way? 'Cause that
You
door's
know, let's
open.
push him in towards the bridge, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he goes there. Well, he goes into the next zone, so I guess he's going to go there because he's in the corridor already. So you shove him as a fast action. Tries to... I mean, he kind of blocks you a little bit, but fucking hell.
Mhm.
He's such a tank. You just, like, bulldoze him and he staggers back into that room. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's your fast action. What do you want to do as a slow action? Use this fast action.
He's still got a weapon, hasn't he? And
The
can
red
still-
dot guys, yeah, still have
And I can
weapons.
still technically see him, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
you could, like,
I guess I'm
lean.
gonna
You have
put
just
more-
shoved that guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some more bullets in him.
No, it's okay. So you shoot that other guy.
That's fair enough, it's one success.
1 success, okay. Jesus, look at all them dice. Oh, okay. So 1 success, so he takes the base damage, and this is the guy who has the gun. So, and this is the gun that has armor piercing, right? I can't.
Yeah.
Now, is this armor piercing like... Does he just not roll armor, or is it the half armor thing? Because before we said it was like... 3 damage, he's going to be dead anyway. So you shoot that guy, he's dead. Blast the shit out of that guy.
Nice.
Alright. Mitch, then, it's on you next. What do you want to do?
I do want to stop the professor from whatever he's trying to do with the console probably soon, but I don't know. I also want to stop this guy
I mean,
from
he's
leaving.
broken. He can't do anything until somebody heals him up anyway.
Okay. Can I move and throw a grenade? Did we say that's possible?
Yeah, You can do that, move and throw a grenade.
Can I both move here and wait? He might just. Nah, he's just gonna. Can I both move here and throw a grenade in there? Like, or do I have to move here for that?
Where do you want it to move? Each like this. Hang on a second.
Is this an individual zone or like as in?
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
get the line thing. Here we go. So you're in one zone here.
Mm-hmm.
The corridor is one zone. Bridge is one zone, and then here is another zone.
Okay.
But it's kind of fiddly because they're right next to each other and it's a small place. But every adjacent area is another zone.
Okay. Then I'll just move here and throw a grenade in there. Another stun
All
grenade.
right, cool. All right, cool. So you move there, throw your grenade, do your grenade roll.
It's just ranged combat, right?
It is ranged combat. Give me before you throw it. Give me a observation check, and it's free, so you can
Okay.
ignore any panic.
I mean, I don't have
any panic.
I don't actually have any. Which is sad because my observation is really bad because of that.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna push that. Can I?
Okay. Yeah, you can push it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Never mind. Okay. You see nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna throw my nade in there.
All right.
Okay. That's one success.
One
That's
success.
good enough.
Give me 1 second. Okay. So this guy, the ape guy, where is he? Gotcha. He's got to roll stamina with -2, right? Watch now, won't be able to do it. All the other times they were rolling great. Now he's the guy on his own. So -2. No successes. And he gets panic. His panic's not. So he can't push it. So he's stunned for a round.
And the professor too, just if he wasn't already.
Yeah, I mean the professor's
down.
stunned already, so he can't do anything else.
Okay.
Okay. So we just wait till I get Steve's attention.
Ah, sorry, I was looking stuff up.
So what happens? You see something fall out of the professor's hand, which is what the observation roll was for that you didn't see. I guess you can just say it if you want to.
Sure, yeah. When the rigged device that I spent all that time on the bridge putting together falls out of my hand, it releases the dead man switch and the explosives go off.
The midship corridor.
The midship corridor
Is that
explosives go off.
what you mean? Yeah. So you feel just this rumble in the ship where that long corridor that was rigged with explosives, they all blow up and the ship's rumbling, and then you probably get, there's probably like the red lights start going and the alarm sounds, while lots of shit gets vented out of that midship corridor, especially because all the doors along it now have had to be like bolt cutted open, whatever, because they were sabotaged. So they got like, what is it, cutting torched open, so they can't close. So loads of that shit gets sucked out of that end of the ship. I think you can remember that probably up to where you met the company man at that little part there. After that, it's okay. Where them guys got ripped apart by an alien, then they shut the door. That's sort of the part of the ship that's left.
I mean, I'm broken. I'm not dead. I am dying, I guess.
Yeah.
But I might be
Yeah.
stunned unless I make a stamina roll. I just want to ascertain whether I can say some pithy words.
I think you can talk. Yeah, I think you can mumble and
Yeah.
whimper and talk. you just can't roll skill rolls. So I think that
I'd be
you
doing
know.
that. So some sort of like all my innards coming out. I'm going, well,
holding you.
the good news is you're in the right place to fly the ship, I guess. The bad news is the aliens are all here, really. But the good news is they're all frozen. So there you go. I did my best.
Oh my god, okay, so that guy's stunned. Fucking hell. Okay, so your grenade goes in there, stuns that guy. Professor drops his dead man switch out of his hand. A midship corridor blows up, and half the ship is just like fucking separated. Like you probably
That's
look out
where
of
all
the
the
bridge
Snickers
window.
were.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's no mess hall on this side. And probably the Professor and Mitch can see out of this little bridge windscreen like a big explosion and the
Front of the ship
just fucking drifted
fragmenting.
away. You do see on top of it
Oh.
as well, there's one of the big aliens walking around. And it's just like one more's gone.
Didn't that other ship dock on that half of the ship?
Yeah,
Well,
you
yeah.
can see that stuck to the bottom of it as well. So, and it
entangled.
looks like quite a smart little corporation ship. You know what I mean? It's no colony ship. It's only a small thing, but yeah, it's on the other side. So you're gonna have to, if you want to get anywhere now, fly this end of the ship around. Let's hope somebody with a piloting skill isn't dead.
I feel my
Your
powers
co-pilot.
enhancing with all these ghosts in space now.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
more ghosts in space now. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I have 1 in piloting, so better keep me alive.
Yeah, yeah. Professor says, I have 5 in piloting.
Well, we could try and keep him alive.
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't see it. He betrayed us twice. I don't think he gets a third chance.
Oh, there's betrayed you more than twice.
Okay, you betrayed us twice of that we know of.
That we know of, yeah.
That you know of. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
dear.
how they knew where we were. He told them.
Sure. How do you think they got here in half the time they were expected to?
6
You
hours
asshole.
instead of 12 hours.
I might have
See,
flown it
now,
in the
when
wrong
you go and
direction.
watch last week's episode, last session's episode, you can look at all the private messages of all the previousness.
Ah, okay.
Plot twist.
Well, Professor, I mean, it's on you. You can mumble a bit more if you want to.
I'll do a bit of exposition. Oh dear.
Well,
might have-
Oracle with
might
all the
have-
blood in his mouth.
Might have miscalculated. But maybe I shouldn't have killed that fucking pilot in the first place.
But,
It's
yeah.
you.
Oh, yes.
You miscalculated doesn't surprise me at all.
I'd really like to shoot
You know what's the
Doctor.
worst of this? That Dr.
could
Falcon
you?
Punch was right this whole time. Like that's the worst part of this.
So yeah, that's gonna piss
It is the
everyone
worst
off.
part of it.
Most.
Not only was I right the whole time, but also saved all of your lives.
True, but that's mostly true for everyone in this crew at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I'll
Had a
just,
bit of
Thank you.
that.
I'll just finish off with a bit of dramatic bleeding. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, remember when the professor couldn't find any evidence on the screens of who shot the pilot? Was like, oh, it's all like corrupted and blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so after the
Could
professor,
you? Me.
it's these guys' turn.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh
them.
dear. Okay.
Okay. I wanted to have a chat with that one stood by me.
One stood by you. Okay, this guy is just going to. He's. They only had 2 grenades each. I don't think he can be asked with trying another grenade. He's going to. This
He hasn't
guy
got
down here.
He hasn't got a ship to go back to.
Yeah, he realizes. Well, he's like, well, shit, I
Relax.
need this ship now.
He
But
should
this
just
guy is
surrender. He should surrender.
Well, maybe you should surrender. This
What?
guy
No, look,
hears
there's
what the
There's loads of us.
This guy with the gun hears that it's all down to the doctor being right and constantly saving everybody. He's gonna shoot the doctor.
Doctor.
Doctor. Right, he gets 2 shots, 1 for each doctor.
Well, then take a third shot.
So
How many
he's
of
gonna
you are
take
there?
a shot. Okay, he's gonna aim. He can't
God,
do
I'm
shit all
rooting for him.
else.
I'm rooting for you.
I'll save you, Professor.
That
Don't you
blood
worry.
stain I left on the floor points towards the doctor. If that helps.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. I'm colourblind. Really helpful. So he shoots the doctor. It's 1 success. That's 2 base damage. You're going to take 2 damage unless your armor. Roll for your armor. Hang on. No, this is armor piercing as well. Don't roll for your armor.
You only get half armor then, I think. At least with regular
Okay.
armor piercing. I don't know if there's like a extra special armor piercing thing, but armor piercing means half armor.
Oh, okay. Then I need to roll armor for that other guy. Okay, so if it's armor piercing, you roll half armor.
Okay. Where is my armor?
It is down the
I
very
see it.
bottom of your. Found it? Suit.
Yeah, I see armor, but it's not like I can click on it like on stress.
So bottom middle of your character sheet where the armor is, like it should be
percent.
like
Can I put
a
minus-
dice next to it.
minus something or
Yeah, I
So
think
what's your armor value?
2
So you roll 1 armor.
minus 1.
No, so
Oh.
so you take 2 points of damage. This fella shoots you. Oh, you did get 1.
I've got
Oh,
one,
that was
yeah.
the ape suit that didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, cool. So you take 1 point of damage. Yeah.
All of these ghosts
Yeah.
that are floating in space, they're now siding with me.
Maybe they are. So what are you down to? Are you down to 0 now or not?
Maybe. So how much damage do I take?
1.
1. And your
1,
health is 1, right?
Yeah.
You're down to 0.
Oh no, why is your
You're
health 1?
broken.
Isn't your health 2?
He's injured from
Oh.
before. Nobody.
Oh no.
Mid fighting. So you're down to 0. You're
I'm dead.
broken. Let me find the broken again.
Am I dead? Am I ghost
You're
now?
broken. 8.
Can I support my
broken
team
again.
from the spirit world?
Only if the professor can do the same. Broken.
I can
not-
probably save you.
Not sure.
So, you drop to 0, and then this guy is going to roll 2d6 for a critical injury. Where's my dice? 2d6. 12? Oh my fucking god. Low is good, right? The highest you can get is 66, and then you die.
I mean,
like
if you look
instantly.
at the actual number on it, it's 2 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
I think
Oh,
you
fuck.
might just die. I don't know.
Impaled heart.
Oh
What?
shit!
Your
that's
heart
good.
beats for the last time.
Have you
Fuck.
got any
Ah.
But I
This
have
is
3
tragic.
hearts,
Story
you know? I have
Story
I have
point?
3 hearts at the start of the session. I actually transplanted one of the hearts while doing abortion.
Uh-huh. You
My-
took Cassie's
my-
heart.
Ah, I see.
Have you
Humble
got
with
any
an extra
story points? You got any
Alright.
story points?
No.
Because I'm dead.
Story points. Fuck.
Oh
This is why you
no.
have to make comments on the YouTube videos because you get story points. Dr. Falcon,
Rip.
Bluey,
I'm dead.
is dead. Fucking hell. I
Damn
thought you
it.
were jammy then. I thought I'd rolled like a 1 and a 2.
I'm going to
Actually,
Google
what
a
I wa-
faint cheer. Thank fuck for
The-
that.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
great. And you know what?
Oh no.
What I actually wanted to save your life. I was actually moving towards you to save your life.
Oh my god. Spared from the final indignity of his suppository.
Suppository.
It was a life-saving suppository.
The life
Oh my
saving
God.
suppository.
Right, so that's his
Yeah.
turn. Now this guy, what the fuck can he do? He's got no weapons. He's got no grenades because you've pinched all his shit.
So why don't you just surrender and come on our side? We'll stop. Everything will be better then.
Well,
My
he
lad
looks down at
speak.
the doctor and says, "Actually, I think the tides might be turning." He says, "Are you going to let me go and heal up that professor then?"
Do what you want, but yeah.
No.
Well, what am I going to do to stop him?
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
It's not my
Okay,
go,
so-
apart from anything.
No, it's his go. Well, okay, let's see. What can he do? Can he do... No, he can't do manipulation. He's shit at that. He can't, like, even try and talk you into, like, letting him... I mean, he says, "I dropped my weapons, but I haven't fucking got any."
Just surrender.
So... Well, okay, he says, "Fine, I'll surrender." He puts his hands up, but he says, "I'm gonna heal that guy over there, because look at him, his guts are all out, and he let us on the ship."
All
you
right,
know,
but you
And
mustn't pick up any weapons on your way.
says, "I promise, dog catcher scouts on her, I won't pick up no
'Cause
weapons."
my mate George here, he'll just kill you.
Yeah, I believe you. He looks down at his mate over there who's been killed by everybody.
I,
So he's going to
I do not agree with this.
carefully. Then you can, if you don't agree with him, then he has to do a mobility roll to try
Yeah.
and get away from you, so you don't do any attack. Oh my god, his mobility shit as well. Okay, he's like, "I've got no weapons. I'm completely like harmless." 2 successes, not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so he gets away from you. So you grumble about it, but he goes into there with his action and sets about healing the professor.
Yeah, no.
So-
No mercy.
I thought you were supposed to be a good guy.
They just killed my friend, and they
Oh.
tried to kill us all, and
Did you just call me
They-
friend?
yeah, it hurt though.
No,
but
you're
yeah.
dead.
I heard
Yeah.
it in the spirit world.
Aw.
Well, okay, shit. Well, he can. Okay, he starts like pumping that like army super glue over the professor's like guts to heal him up, and that would just be the end of his turn. Carefully steps over his pal here who's like splattered all over. You see, very carefully does not pick up his weapon, just like
Good.
slides it away with his foot. That'll be his turn.
Okay.
And then this guy's still stunned, isn't he? This other one at the end of the round. You stunned him at the beginning of this round, didn't you? Lobbed a grenade or something.
Yeah.
No. That's after these guys. Now it's Cassie's turn. Cassie, what do you want to do?
I've got a grenade, I think.
Okay.
You just lured him in there to stun him.
No,
Please
no.
do that. Oh, okay. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, I haven't got a grenade. How come I haven't got
Oh.
a grenade? Everyone else has got a grenade.
Well, you picked it up and you threw it. If you want to scoop, there'll be another one on the floor that you, because you took them off them guys, right, and put them behind you. So
Oh yeah.
if you want a
So-
grenade on you, you can say you've got a grenade on you. That's fine.
So can I chuck it in here? For this guy here.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Although, who comes after me? Everyone's dead that comes after me.
Yeah, but then
So
it's
he'll
back
be-
to Jorg again.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
can
then
move
he'll
into
be
this
unstunned then, won't he? See what I'm saying? Because it's he
this
gets
guy. Yeah.
No, this guy here. I wanted to stun this guy because he's got a
Oh
weapon.
yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah.
So, but if I stun him now, it's not going to help anyone
Plus,
because
yeah, it's a bit tight, isn't it?
That's
um,
weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's because I don't want to go in there and shoot him because then I'll be left stood there. Or unless
Just as bad. Yeah.
George
Yeah,
can
yeah.
come and finish him off. So I can't remember, never
I can
remember how
do
to
my
say your
best,
name.
Yeah.
I don't think we should focus on this guy. I think we should focus on the professor that is now being
Professor?
healed.
Yeah, but the
Huh.
professor can't hurt us. This
What do you
guy's
mean
got
he can-
bad.
There's there's a what's it called? The bridge is right there. We don't want him at
Terminal,
on. Yeah, like no. I don't know
Well,
why you allowed
I mean,
that
don't
brief
forget
leave
that
there.
you're on the only part of the ship that's left. Like, he's not going to blow up this part of the ship. The other part of the ship's already gone.
Yeah, but
You
he
know,
can
what's he
probably
gonna do?
seal this door, and then they have like time to make more plans. I'm not letting any of these people alive. I kill them with my own bare hands. They're like, no, I'm not letting the professor do his scheming again.
Wow. I think you should shoot Mitch, Cassie. She's obviously going to murder your pal.
What are you
the
worried
doctor.
about me for? I mean, God.
I mean, even
I mean, you're being
if,
healed. And what do you mean? What do you worry about me? Who
Yeah, but
started this?
even if he gets healed, he's
You
not going to
did.
be in any fit state to do anything. Because he's
Yeah,
not.
too late,
He's
yeah.
not in a med lab or anything. It's just like a
No,
like
he'll just
a
get super glued
battlefield.
so that he's not.
It's just
Yeah.
like battlefield dressing, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
going to be like.
Yeah, it's just so he
not gonna
doesn't
be up-
die at the end of the.
Oh yeah, I'm going to
At
be
the-
tap
at the end of the
dancing in
round.
a minute. You see.
I don't think we need to worry about him for a little while. I think we need to worry about the one that's still got a gun and is shooting people.
Like
Because
this
he's
one, for
just-
example.
He doesn't have a gun, and he's still
Hey,
he's stunned.
he
Well, he's not
doesn't?
stunned now because it's around. Isn't
Oh,
it?
fair enough.
No, it isn't. It's Cassie's turn. He's still stunned.
Yeah, so he's still stunned.
It's right. We said that this fella who's just killed the doctor. He's the only guy with a weapon.
Okay,
Mm.
fair.
So I think, but the problem is, if I throw a stun grenade in there,
It's gonna-
he'll be unstunned by the next
At the
round.
top of the round,
So
yeah.
it doesn't help
Does seem
anyone.
legit, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. But if I go in there and try to shoot him, I'll be stood there with a gun.
Yeah.
When it's his go. So I'm not sure what to do really.
Well, why don't we, even though I'm sure this is not how it is in the rules, but I do think it's tight that, you know, like now you're at the end of the initiative. If you stun him, in the next turn he's going to come round. So why don't we, until we find out better, say that if you're stunned until your next turn, till the beginning of your next turn, and then it seems a
Okay.
bit more fair. Like it's like that in every other game. I don't know why it isn't. Great if you're at
Yeah.
the beginning of the round and you stun
Yeah,
everybody.
because it doesn't make sense, does it? Like,
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
okay,
it's kind
so
of wasted, isn't it?
so I'll grab a thing off the floor and just can I chuck it into here? Or do I have to move first?
You can chuck it into there. It's medium range as a grenade, so you can throw it 2 zones. You've only got to
Okay.
get it in that room, and then everyone in that room makes a
Okay.
thing. So he's got to make
Mm.
that.
And that's ranged combat, isn't it?
Yeah. So you just roll your ranged combat.
Oh,
Hell
yes.
yeah, 1 success. Okay, so he's got to do a stamina roll. He gets -2. Oh, he's not
Ah.
stunned.
Damn it.
Baseball bats it away. Nice try, kid. You're next.
I'm only 12. Don't be so evil. Right, so whose go is it now?
Okay, so
George,
after you, well, it's not the doctor.
Unfortunately, the doctor's gone. There's
Yeah,
nothing I can
fucking
do for
hell.
him.
I'm sad.
Okay, so
Tragic.
Jorg, what do you think of all this fucking carry on?
Fast move, fast action, move,
All right.
and I have the biggest stick, so
The biggest dick.
yeah, bigger gun.
Stick.
You walk in there and
Stick.
you're like, I've got a bigger dick than you, and he's like quite intimidated. Got there
Yeah,
one
fair enough.
success. Gonna push it.
Yeah, go on,
And,
go on.
and
go
are
on.
you
on,
doing
let's try
full?
it.
Oh, you don't need to do full auto. Yeah. Oh, if you do full auto as well, you have to get rid of one of your things. Ammo. Fucking hell. Okay, that's better. So do a panic roll. You managed to keep your nerves in check, barely. Fucking hell. So you got 3 base damage, and you've got 3 more successes you can spend. You could just do 6 damage if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe him out.
Nice.
So,
one.
I mean, even if he does roll half armor, what's his armor? Armor's 3. He can't stop. He can't stop any. No, he can't stop it. Oh no, he's actually. So he stops 1. That's what. Oh, hang on. What is it? 5. So he takes 5 damage. His health is 5. He was unhurt until then. Yeah, he's fucked. He's dead. That guy. You do. What does it look like?
I just walk around the corner, turn the gun on him,
Warn him
shrug,
about your big
trigger.
dick, and then just fucking blast the shit.
Mm.
Okay, brilliant. Well, that's the fucking threat then. Done. So where are we? After Yorg.
Right, Mitch, you can just go in there and disarm all these people now.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
or
Aren't,
whatever.
aren't they already disarmed? Aren't these 2 the ones that you
Yeah,
disarmed?
these 2
earlier?
guys don't have any. The red dot guy still had a weapon, but
Oh.
they're not touching it. So the. So yeah, Mitch, what do you want to do?
I actually just want to kill the professor.
Well, you can if you
Just
want.
fucking, you can. He's just
Like, I'm not gonna
yeah,
give him
no,
another
fine.
chance to betray us.
You could ask him to split the money with you.
I don't care about the money, I just want to live.
We want humanity to survive, I think. We're the good guys.
Yeah, but this guy has tried like multiple. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna discuss about this at this point.
Just gonna
No,
shoot
I
him.
agree because we'll never be able to trust him.
Yeah,
Every chance he gets, he'll be trying to sneak behind our back because he'll
And
want to
he's-
go off and
So-
spend that money.
and he's more
So
scared
what
with
are you
all
gonna
the
do?
machines.
Are you
I'm
gonna,
gonna take my gun and shoot the guy laying down. I try to pop his head.
Okay, I think you get minus if he's lying down. Pretty sure if
Fair
somebody's
enough.
prone. You could walk right up to him if you wanted to go in there, or you could.
But does it make shooting easier? Because I think
I'm
we
not
said
sure,
if you're like
I'm just having a look
adjacent, then
for the ranged combat thing. I'm sure you get like I think it's -2 if somebody's prone. Let's say it's -2, and if I'm wrong, then
okay. Can I shoot twice? Just like, can I use both actions to shoot, or is shooting a
no, because
slow action?
both are a slow action. You could aim to get +2, and that negates your penalty, or you could. Have you got a gun that does full auto?
I mean, I said earlier that I have my pistol out, so I think getting out another gun would probably take too long. So,
Right, fair enough.
yeah. So I just
You could aim. You could aim as a fast action, and then that gets rid of the -2 penalty.
yeah,
And
I'll just aim
roll
and
it
shoot.
straight.
Um,
And shoot the professor. Oh, 2 successes, but you panic as well.
mhm.
Go, do me your panic roll.
I think I only have 1 stress, so not gonna be that
Oh,
bad.
nice one. Okay, blimey. Okay, so Professor. So what's the what's your? You know, if you can roll it from the weapon, and then it does your damage and everything as well.
Oh, oops. Yeah, that's true. Sorry. Should I just roll again, just so it also deals the damage? Wait, I think the weapon just deals 1 base, and
It does 1 damage, 1 base damage. Okay,
Yeah.
and then you can spend that other one on extra damage, I guess, but it won't make more of a difference. Like if you shoot him and he's already at 0, he just takes another critical injury.
Yeah. So I just do this with extra flair. I don't know how you can shoot someone with extra flair. It feels pretty bad, but
You ricochet it off the bridge, and it pounds around and then hits him.
exactly.
Very, very fancy.
Roll me 2d6. Roll me 2d6.
Do I get to roll my armor?
I guess.
Yeah.
Why not?
You've still got armor, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
it's not
still
armor piercing.
in armour. It's not armour.
Yeah, you're still
piercing,
wearing
it's a
armor.
pistol.
Sure, yeah. Oh.
No, that
Got
has...
story points left?
Ah, can't be bothered.
Hmm.
I'll take
Okay, so
I'll take the
take
damage.
another critical injury. Okay, so 36.
Ooh.
36.
36 is a broken arm.
Ooh.
It ricochets all around the bridge and then cracks him in the elbow and breaks his arm.
So I've just got the hole
You
plugged
hear
up
another-
in me, but now I've got a smashed up arm. I'm like,
Broken arm. Holy shit. Well, yeah.
that's it. Take out all your anger and hatred on me, Mitch. Show your true colours. Why don't you?
Yep. Don't worry about it.
Who's shown their true colours?
Your officer.
Fine.
Your true
Colours shining through.
You hear that like a
Yeah,
ghost
his spirit
starting
starts
that
singing
end.
it as well. Oh my god.
Oh dear. An
Okay.
alien pops in and
Um,
starts doing a song as well.
Oh, no.
Does.
Joining in.
Oh, it would
Oh
be
my
such
God.
a nice ending if now an alien just came and killed us all.
You're a faint
Well,
thing
the
from
ones
the
that
spirit
are-
world.
Well, are we going to say the ones that are ripped up them guys downstairs have just come along the corridor? They're only downstairs because they weren't on the other end of the ship. You know, there's a couple of big ass like drones downstairs or whatever they were, soldiers, I think. Okay, so that's Mitch's turn. Professor, crawl around and mumble again. I don't know. Anything else you want to point out to anyone?
No, I'm just going to continue. You know, I'm just going to, having sort of like stopped, all the bleeding's been stopped, and now I'm just going to sort of
Yeah.
be groaning in pain and, you know, sort of,
Okay.
I did nothing but help all your people, all those aliens I sorted out for you. And this is the thanks that I get.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to
Bitter
be
and
on the
de-
ape, guys.
Bitter and duplicitous until the very end.
And the ape guy says, "Okay, Professor, we'll save you." And this ape guy shuts the door again, and then you can hear some like fiddling around, as in he's like making it so that the doors are going to be harder to open. And then the other guy, well, you can't see what he does, but you know, for the professor's sake, he pulls out a medical aid kit and starts like healing you up again.
Oh my
So, blah, blah, blah,
God,
blah,
just let me die.
blah.
Healing me
He
up
could just
again.
shoot you. He wants you to work the console and fucking
All
get
right.
us out of here and fly away.
Okay.
Slap
Help me
you.
up
Come
onto
on,
that.
Professor.
Help me up onto that
Okay.
chair, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he helps you up onto the chair. Boop. Oh, and then he's going to do a medical aid roll, but he's shit at it. But he gets gets a bonus for his.
I hope he
Equipment.
kills you. Yeah.
Right, there you go. You get 2 health back.
Oh my God.
Still got a broken arm, and your gut's
Yeah,
fallen out, but you've
But
got 2
it's
health
all
back.
immobilised in a fancy plaster cast of the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the ape's turn. Cassie, it's on you now. What do you want to do? Shambles.
Oh my God. Here's a shambles.
Open the door. Sorry.
No! You're gonna shoot me! Fuck off.
Exactly.
We've got the controls, and I've got another set of explosives. So why don't you just back
Okay.
off and think about that?
I'll go and open the door.
Okay, you're gonna have to do a contact roll with a -2 to open the door.
Oh
'cause,
dear.
they've jammed it. Bill, you need to go, right?
Yes.
Bless you. Okay, well, I guess seeing as you've died, it's fair enough. You know what I mean? Keep an eye on the Discord to find out when there's new games starting and stuff, and stay in touch on there. And
I will.
see you soon.
Thank you for being a brilliant aromatherapist.
Yes, a brilliant suppository applicator.
Expert.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you died.
Yeah, I tried my
Aw.
best.
Did very well.
Yeah.
I did it for team. So
Yeah,
You actually did.
now win the whole thing. So bye, guys.
I did.
Bye.
Bye.
Night.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll do the contact then, which I'm really crap at. I can't even find it. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. I push it.
You can push it, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, okay. You get 1 success, but
Oh,
make a panic roll.
okay. Where's that?
Where it says stress
where
level, there's
it's-
like
yeah, where you put your stress in.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got the word stress level just to the side of it.
Keeping it
Keep your shit
together.
together. There's no big deal for you. You've just had a bloody C-section of an alien. Okay, so
I
you
just-
open the door again.
I just want to talk to them. Say, look, if I can stop Mitch from killing you, can we all just calm down a bit? Please.
And,
Well,
and they say, fuck yeah, like they don't have weapons. They've got no weapons
No.
on them. They're like, stop that maniac from shooting at us. You know, our bosses, we saw her shoot our boss in the face when he was
Yeah,
just trying
but
to get his job done.
What you don't understand is if those aliens go anywhere where there are human beings, we as a human race are finished. Okay,
Well,
that's why we have to stop the Queen. We
Could
have
be
to
pretty
stop him
finished
taking the
with all these
Queen.
bullet wounds, I say, with a hole punch.
Oh, well,
up
can
here
you
and
just
a-
be quiet, please?
Okay.
I know we can get out of here. We've got colonists on board. We've got everything we need for setting up a new colony. Okay, we know we've got a colony to go to even, but we do need to make sure that all the colonists that have got that are infected, we need to kill them first. We need to stop their air supply, and then
Got it
basically
rigged up.
we've got. He's got it rigged up.
I've got the program rigged up to do that. So make sure they don't
All right,
kill us, and we can do a deal. Can't
Cassie,
we?
Give us a manipulation roll. It sounds awful, but it's not. It's where you try to like talk people into stuff, whatever. It's not just telling lies. So you can have +2 because they're like pretty much on board with this anyway. They don't want to get shot, and they don't want to, you know. I mean, especially you see if they've got these peddly bloody dog catcher things, and they've seen that fucking great alien outside chew their mate up. So they're quite willing to be on your side anyway. And have another +1 because the professor's helping you. You can have a manipulation roll with a +3.
Okay. I think my headphone's going to die any second. Okay.
Oh, success. Cool,
Success.
cool, okay. Right, so they're totally on board with you, and they're like, yeah, don't let that maniac shoot us.
Mitch,
you know.
you've got to not shoot anyone, please. We
And
need
they
to get
say,
past
look,
this
we
bit.
will get rid of the infected colonists. And they look at Professor and say, look, I'm sorry, bud, but you've been paid. Said it already, you know what I mean?
We could even just dump him off somewhere and get rid of him, but we need to kill that queen in that pot as well. They
I
need
don't
to
care about
die.
the goons, but the professor has to die. I'm not. Whatever his program is,
Oh my
he can
God.
easily like
Oh my
no,
God.
no.
Right, well,
no.
can we do that later? Can we just deal with the immediate problem first, which is
This
getting
is
out of
fantastic.
here? And
Yeah.
And how
we
will the
need-
professor help us with that? He won't.
well, he knows how to cut off the air supply to the infected colonists.
Oh, and you
Yeah, he
trust him
rigs
that he
that
will
all
actually
up.
do that?
Well, we
It
could
did
put
rig it
we
all
can,
up. You could.
we
you
can
could
put
see
him in there with them if we want. And say, right, you do it, and then you go in there with them. You know, and then he'll soon, you know, find out whether
He's
or not
actually
done it.
doing this because he believes in this. I don't. If he knows that he'll die either way, if he doesn't or not, because I will kill him if he doesn't do it, then what does he have to lose? He's just gonna. He's not gonna do it, or at
Okay,
least I
but
don't trust
if
that he's gonna
we-
do it.
Okay, but that doesn't leave us in any worse position. That if you kill
It
him,
might.
if you kill him, he definitely won't do it. But if you don't kill him, he might do it.
I will never let this man touch any console again. Like, even if we let
Okay,
him live,
Jorg.
then
What do you want to do? It's your turn. Can
Can we-
hear
can
all
we
this
just-
going on.
Can we kill this
Seeing all
queen?
this going on.
We need
What do
to
you wanna
kill
do,
this
Jorg?
queen.
yeah, we can definitely kill this queen. Yeah.
Let's just deal with the professor after we've dealt with the aliens. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's lock him in somewhere where he can't get out.
Okay, that sounds sensible.
Go on, Jorg.
I will agree there. It's
But not on the bridge.
lock them in, say, the med lab.
I don't think we need to look. I think that we could use the help of the soldiers. Well, I don't know. Can we trust them?
Yeah, they make good bait.
Well, I think if we're going to have them working with us, they should be with us, or, or we lock them away.
I think you'll find I'm the highest ranking Weyland-Yutani officer on board this ship right now.
That one of them slaps you. Shut the fuck up, man.
I think there's your answer, Professor, of what they think of you.
We've really been trying to help you, Professor. You're not doing yourself any favours.
Well, I'm doomed. You've heard the conversation. I'm getting shot or whatever.
Don't worry, we'll just freeze you with a colonist, like they say. And then when we park this colony ship and the colony gets up and going, you can just be one of the scientists on the colony. Like
That's
you were
all
gonna.
I want to do is
Oh.
carry on with my research.
Or we can just dump you off somewhere.
That'd be nice, as long as it's got oxygen.
Well,
Let's see about that.
we'll think about that bit.
Oh, I'm not even going to get oxygen now.
Oh, stop whining!
Jorg, what do you want to do? Are
Yeah.
you about to shoot anybody, or
Can you
are we
kill
going
that
to like
queen?
tone down the violence?
None of them's
We're going
armed.
to shoot the queen. Right.
None of them's armed.
Kill the queen.
You
Kill
know
it.
what? Fuck it. If the queen in the jar is nowhere near any of them, I will just take a shot at the queen.
Oh,
You can do that.
let me
can
get
just
out of the
move
way
in.
before you kill her. Fuck's sake, all the acid
Yeah, the
blood.
professor's cabinet thing here with the queen in is just like right here, so you can take a shot at it. It's a decent size container, so it's not going to have like any kind of armor or anything. You can just do a hell yeah. Oh, okay, do a panic
Two
roll.
panics.
But yeah, that's cool. You only do one roll. Keep it together. Go on. And you blast the shit out of the alien queen in the jar. What does that look like? You see it in there, like it didn't get time to freeze
just look
properly. It's
over,
wiggling about
one-handed, move the gun one-handed, and just
from the glass like that.
rip it
looking at
apart.
through the glass. Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
no,
You get rid
I
of
was,
the queen.
I was going to call her Harmonica Cardonica. I was going to be a
Queen
legend.
harmonica cardonica.
I was going to be a legend in xenomorphological
Can you
studies.
hit him again?
He was still planning to go on with his plans. I can't
was
see how
gonna-
you don't want to kill him.
I was going to get an alien named after me. It was going to be the making of me as a
He is not gonna
xenoarchaeologist.
stop as long as he lives.
Can I just go over to the nearest soldier to me and put my hand out and say, like, my name's Cassie, what's your name?
And he takes off the big ape head suit thing, the big visor. And it's all like hangs back, and he pulls one of the big padded gloves off that are completely useless. He shakes your hand and he says, "You know, my name's Simon Mahoney." Do you know what I mean? He shakes your hand.
Do you want to hit him again if he keeps on whinging? Because it's really
Says,
annoying.
"You know, I've had so much violence today. I didn't think it was going to be like this. They made out to us they were like little dogs, and we were just going to come on, catch some little dogs, go back to the other ship. You would have liked the other ship. It had a ping pong table and everything. Right,
Well,
shame that's
They're not like little
put
dogs.
away.
They are
I've seen that.
humanity
was my,
dooming creatures.
My brother John Mahoney that got ripped apart along with our cousin Fred Mahoney also just a moment ago.
Yeah.
Out in the corridor then.
They're still out there.
Actually.
Those ones are still
Oh,
out
shit,
there and
yeah.
they will need to be killed.
Well, he says, and he's got the dog loop thing, dog catcher loop
That
thing.
won't
He's like,
help you.
I'm not going out there with this at all.
No.
You guys have got the guns. Big fella there, you can go and shoot him. No problem.
Mm-hmm. Before
Well,
that,
what-
York, would you mind searching the professor? Make sure that he has no technical device on his body, nothing he can use to.
No more dead man switches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we can shut him in the med lab.
Yeah, I can have a
Lock
look.
him
for
in.
something.
Sure.
Awesome.
All I've got is
Sorry.
my motion tracker, my diagnostic device, personal
Awesome.
med kit, and several research papers. One of which is entitled "How I Discovered the Queen Harmonica Cardonica" by Professor Harman Kardon.
Funny. Wicked. So you shot the professor in the med lab. I guess you just pile up all the bodies in a random corner. Pile up all the bodies. Sorry.
Oh, we could
Doctor.
just put them out of
You-
the airlock. Just
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can blast lots of shit out of the airlock. Yeah, no problem. Shovel them in. Assuming you search them and remove all their good stuff, and
Yeah.
then blast them all out of the airlock. No problem. Brilliant. And then you can, I guess, like just pilot your way to the colony, and you can set off the thing that kills off the infected colonists. You know.
I'll give you the code to that, and you can do that. I'm not going to stop you from doing it.
We'll spend the whole trip there with Mitch trying to murder the professor.
Oh yeah, if you leave me unattended at any point, I will go straight up to the med bay and shoot him.
Mitch gets banned into the science lab.
She's a
so
murderer!
that she
She's
can't
coming! She's come to
kill-
murder me!
Can't kill him.
Help!
And these two poor guys have no
Yeah.
clue what to do. They just
Yeah.
like.
They're probably going to get fed up
You
with it, and
pilot.
maybe someone else might murder him in the end.
I think Cassie gets to be put in charge.
Yeah,
Who has to just guard and make sure that these
Both
two don't kill each
of them.
other. And then I guess you just carry on piloting. You're only like a couple of weeks away. You know, you pilot the ship to the colony, and by then all the infected colonists are dead. The Queen's dead. You know, I guess over the next couple of weeks you manage to kill because you know they're downstairs. The couple of aliens that are downstairs, and then start a colony and live happily ever after on a colony. Put like all Mitch's pals on one island, and then the professor's pals on another island.
well,
And
we
then
could
they
just
start
put
having
him on
wars.
an island all on his own.
You could do that, yeah.
Give him
Yeah.
the stuff he
Prison.
needs. Yeah, we
basically
could.
erect a prison.
Yeah, make a prison
Yeah, first
for
thing
him.
you build on a colony, the prison. It's like
Not a
human
hospital or
demo.
anything like that, or
No,
school.
no, not school.
Prison.
No. Car park and a prison.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Marvellous.
Right, so we
Well-
didn't
Very
all
good.
die.
You didn't all
No,
die. I'm
no.
amazed. It's the doctor finally.
This is why you do
Awesome.
not turn your back on a man with a gun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well played. What a thoroughly excellent game. Loved it.
So
Me
it would be
too.
interesting if we played another adventure to see what would happen to all you lot, how you would get on with each other. You know, there is another adventure where you land on a place that's going to be used for a colony, and there's like random critters running around and stuff. So that could be a fun one in the future. Yeah.
Oh, that was excellent.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
well
lot of
done,
fun.
everybody.
It was wild.
Mostly for not dying.
Yeah.
I was really, really surprised at Mitch at the end, just obsessively trying to kill the professor. After all the protecting everybody all through the entire, adventure.
Yeah.
The last 10 minutes being like, "Fuck you, Professor, I'm gonna kill you."
All I wanted to
Finally
do
snap.
was make
Just
an innocent $1,000,000. You know.
Mm,
I think Mitch
yeah,
is
which,
just
you know, you
super
have done.
paranoid and really doesn't want to die. And the professor it felt like at any point he still had the power to kill me just by console whatever commands. And
Some
so
button.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah,
dues.
brilliant. Well fun.